What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday.
That was pretty cool. You hit going live, and about 20 seconds later, not 10 seconds later, my phone popped in and gave me the notification.
Oh
It
wow,
worked out good.
I've been getting YouTube notifications like hours after it happens. I mean, hours. It'll say, "Hey, blah 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 was live," and I'll go check, and it's like, "Yeah, this stream was 3 hours ago." I'm like, "Oh, okay. Appreciate you letting me know that." I forgot to start the bot up. Let me get the bot going.
You got
Um,
past. How's everybody doing tonight? I know Jazzy's been busy all day.
yeah, Jazzy, Jazzy. What's up? How's it
Jazzy's got a
going?
few waffles going.
Oh, he's got a few waffles going. Jazzy's always got a bunch of waffles going. If y'all haven't entered one of Jazzy's waffles, what's wrong with you?
He's had
And
them going throughout the day.
get in good with Sue, because I think she wins every day.
I know, she just won again.
I don't know if she's just randomly rolling the dice and picking whatever number the dice land on or what, but it works. Whatever works. I wonder. I just put a new coil in my drop. I'm wondering if it's sit long enough now. I don't want to burn the coil up, that's for sure. Hey, Breeze.
And Scuba, you may have a special guest coming in soon.
Ah, I could do a special guest. I got no problems with special guests. So, I don't know what all Speed got into this week. I basically just got two brand new things just today. One of the local vape shops, I decided to stop in there just to see if they had something that I didn't own. Lo and behold, they actually did, because I know 9 times out of 10 when I stop, it's all old stuff, always. But they had like 3 or 4 different things that I didn't own that I was like, that's interesting. So, what do we start off with? I beat on the table and it made my dog go nuts.
That'll teach you.
Let's go with the mod first. I got a mod. This mod right here would be the Pulse 80 watt Squonker by Tony B and Vandy Vape. These, at first they had the Gene chip in there, and now they just got Vandy Vape's chip in there. I have not. What is this high-end version? This is the high-end version right here. Whatever that is. So, this does take either 18650 or 2700 batteries in there. It's 80 watt Squonker. Basically, it's just like the regular Pulse mod, but with squonking capability. It also comes with a 30 ml squonk little bottle, which I'll show y'all in a minute. Let me pop this lid off here and I'll show y'all what it looks like. I really like this color. That's the good thing about buying it local, is you can pick out the color you like. This blue and green swirl here was just like speaking to me. I was like, yeah, I like this.
That looks nice.
It is, and this feels so soft. I don't know what it is about this resin, but it feels really nice and soft. Here's the actual, I can actually fire it. There we go.
Oh, you got the battery in there and everything?
I got a battery in there. It's set at 60 watts right now. It does have a micro USB charging port, which I don't recommend charging your mod using USB, but hey, everybody does strange things. This is your little adapter so that you can use 18650. Here's your squonk bottle. I mean, and then it even says Vandy chip on there. That they made sure that you knew that, hey, they're, looks like my drag. It probably does, got base. They all are very similar. I don't know if my 2700s are charged yet, but oh, look at there, they're done. I might as well grab one so I can show y'all.
Dyer thing said that the high end equals refill bottle.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay. Thank you for clarifying that. I had no idea. But yeah, if you want to know about the high end, if I move the manual here and the warranty card and the qualified certificate, whatever that is supposed to be, and then you have this nice refill squonk bottle. This is a 30 ml squonk bottle. So you basically unscrew this here, and this screws onto the top of your mod so that you can refill juice into it without having to take the bottle out of.
And it's insulated.
Yeah, yeah.
That's good.
And screw that back down, and then when you want to fill it, you just unscrew this lid here, and boom, there you go. Fill it up. I actually found a bottle of juice that I was using before, and I I still had one more big
Please
bottle.
do it.
I used to do it, and I got a whole brand new bottle of butterbeer. So I'm going to be putting that through here and see how good it is in the new I just got, which I've been telling y'all I was going to pick this up for a while, and I haven't, and I haven't, and I haven't, and I finally said, you know what, I'm going to do it. Wait, first, let's take out this battery. See if I can get it out. Man, that's in there. So there's your adapter, so you can use 18650. Nice adapter. And if you look inside the mod, which I think is a great little addition, you can see positive, negative right there. So positive goes down on this. You can probably do it either way, but they suggest positive down.
And that looks very clean on the inside.
Doesn't it? It's
very
really clean. Really clean. So now this is a 2700. Bam! It fits right in there. Oh, look at there. It already come up. And it says Vandy chip. And now it's booted. That was simple. That was easy. So we're going to take and fill that that juice bottle.
You're gonna need to put something on top of that pretty soon too.
Yeah, I will. First, I'm going to fill this little silicone bottle up. I've already washed this bottle out like a bajillion times because I don't want it smelling. It has a weird silicone smell to it, and I don't want to vape that. So, oh my God, does this thing really pour out that slow? Okay, this might take an hour. And I don't want this bottle to pop. I've had a bad problem with. Let me hold the top just in case.
I was gonna say, don't squeeze too hard.
Man, I've had these Gorilla bottles pop open on me so many times. It's like, you learned your lesson yet? Nope, I haven't. I don't know. This thing says this is a 30 mil, but I mean, I got a 30 mil bottle sitting here. I think this is a lot more than 30 mils.
I think the brick and mortar price is somewhere around, I'd say probably 75 to 90 bucks.
Yep. I did see my V Pro has this mod for $54.99. I actually got an email on it
Hey, Bill.
a day or two ago. Yes, what?
No, I was saying hi, Bill.
Oh, hey, Bill. It's almost full. I'm not even going to fill it all the way up. You need a little breathing room in there.
That's a refill bottle. You can stuff that. You can stuff the refill bottle.
Okay. Anyways, that's full pretty much. And then what I have to go along with it, boom, the Recurve RDA by vapes. Nice. And and Watofo. There we go.
And yours is special.
Yes, mine is special. They had a bunch of Recurves there. They had the silver, the black. This is the gunmetal. They had a gold one. This came with like a black drip tip, but they had a rainbow Recurve with this drip tip on there, and I was like, oh my God, that drip tip matches the mod like perfectly. There we go. Let me see if y'all can see this. That drip tip and this goes pretty darn well together. So I was like, yeah, I gotta have that because those match up really good. So I figured, there we go. And here's the build deck of the Recurve. So in case y'all haven't seen this before, interesting design. I don't know why my camera's looking red right now, but it is. I'm not that red. It does.
When you're focusing in close, it seems to change color.
Yeah, I see it doing that. That's crazy. Whoa, what the heck? Hey, camera. If I get far away, will I turn white again? I don't understand what's going on with it. That's crazy. Why is it doing that? I'm not that red.
You're losing your mind. I wonder if you have an automatic setting turned on for your color.
I'm about to fix whatever it is because this is crazy. Configure priority exposure or frame rate. Let's just see if I can fix it though, because that's nutty nuts. Uh-oh, phone call. If I turn the focus off.
Do this, Scuba. Take that green box out of the frame.
Oh, look at there! I got a phone call coming in. Did you hit a bingo? What's up?
Oh, there he is.
What's going on?
I know that guy. Why are you not in this
Who
picture?
that? Who that? Who that on the screen over there? Who that?
Who that is? Who that is? Let me fix these here so I can this is probably going to screw up the front screen too, but that's all right. That's okay.
Don't you have a giveaway?
Who? Me?
No, Jazzy. He's always doing a waffle.
Oh, yeah, don't he have a waffle going on right now? I don't know. I'm going to try to put y'all over here in corners so that it doesn't mess up. How about that? Screen capture. Let me see if I can grab this here. Why is it not letting me do it? Arr, let me close this. Oh, it did grab you. I don't know how it did that when it didn't even...
Don't grab me there.
Hey, Pat.
What's going on, everyone? D-Millin, So Cool, Munchkin, Milo. Holy shit, man. You got them all here. You got a bunch of fans.
Ah, they knew you were coming. That's what it was.
These are your regs. These are regs. Hey, Stuart.
Move the green box.
Oh,
y'all think the green is what's throwing it off?
Three-quarters of your audience. Three-quarters of your audience was just in my waffle.
Okay, I'm not red. No, there it goes.
There it is.
Are you kidding me? So if I take the green box out, I don't have chroma key on. I don't have chroma key on. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna keep.
I see your green box.
I'm gonna keep the green. But do you see what the green box is doing to my skin color?
Oh yeah.
It's gonna change red here in a minute once it figures out that's green. There we go. Whoop. I mean, it's like blood red. And then it instantly, as soon as you take it off camera, boom. Thanks for, y'all were saying move the green. I thought I had something in the way, and I was like, oh, let me move this out of the way. The Recurve. Do you have the Recurve? You do have the Recurve, don't you, Jazzy? I think you do.
I'm using it right here, brother.
Look at you. Look at you.
Yeah.
Jazzy directed everybody to my show. Well, that's why everybody's in here. Jazzy told everybody to come here. That's what it is. So I have not tried the Recurve. I just got it today, and I've heard a lot of good things about it. So I said, if I don't get it, I'm losing out. So
hurry up,
it's a very good squonking RDA single coil. It vapes like a dual coil. You get the vapor production and the flavors are amazing. It's
I can't wait to try it. I don't want to keep this box here long. I'm just.
Oh, you haven't even built it yet.
No, I haven't done anything.
No, I ain't gonna ruin it for you, but yeah, it's a very good. They designed it amazing. The airflow is so smooth. You would think it was a high dollar atomizer. The way the airflow is.
The way the air. Okay, cool.
Very very nice.
Oh, YouTube is striking out. Let me fix that, Dolores. I apologize. I had to get the bot going first. Let's try that. It never lets me change the name of the show until I'm live. So that's the way I got to do it. Hopefully the bot picks it up and changes the title here in a minute. But anyways, they give you a bunch of little bags of goodies. This one actually has coils in there. This one has cotton in there. And this one has your spare stuff, so I'm going to have to open this one up.
Use one of Aries coils.
I got Aries coils sitting here waiting.
Yeah, the ones that they give you are good, but, they're not as good as Aries.
Oh, look at this.
So, yeah, I got a few things in Monday. I got the 21700 Vicious Ant spade.
Ooh.
Nice.
Mechanical. I got the inside of here. I've got the Samsung 30T 35 amp 3000 mAh 21700 battery in here, and these batteries hit like a fucking freight train. There's a big difference in between a 30 amp battery and a 35 amp. A big difference, especially when you got a point, a point 0.10 build.
Buffering.
Fucking, I was impressed.
Are we buffering? I don't.
Wow. Janet, that was my joke last week. Milo, I said, I was joking last week when I said $15.
And then What else did I get? Oh yeah, they sent me this too. This is the Juma. No, this. Oh my God, I got the wrong device. Oh well. I wanted to show you the Juma spade. The whole spade's made out of Juma. Came out really nice.
Nice.
Yep.
Now, one thing I noticed that they give you in this this little baggie here, which I wasn't aware of until Speed made me aware of it, is these little Allen wrench type deals they give you with the Recurve. They're not for screwing or unscrewing anything. These actually will give you a good clue as to what leg length to use for the Recurve. So basically, you would take your coil. Let me grab one of these Aries coils. Oh, look at that bad boy right there, man! I don't even know if it's gonna be long enough.
They think they give you a 3 millimeter and a 2.5.
Yeah.
But you want your leg length. Wow, look at that. That's like dead on the money. Your leg length.
You want it a little shorter than that. Maybe like a 1/16 of an inch shorter than that tool, because you want your coil just slightly right below the little freaking skateboard ramp there.
And my question is this big son-of-a-gun coil going to fit down in those holes?
Yeah, well.
It actually does. Wow. Hey, what's up, Jacob? Why you come on Friday when I'm busy?
Hey, Aries.
Your tattoo? Holy moly, dude. That actually looks really good. All right, you're going to have to come around here so everybody can see it.
Okay, you're going to have to change screens then, Scuba.
I'm going to change screens. As soon as the stupid OBS. There we go. Come around. As a matter of fact, here, I'm just going to turn this around. All right, turn around. See if you can see his tattoo. That's not close enough. Go closer this way. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Back up, back up. Can you see that? Guys?
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool.
Doesn't that look good?
Yeah.
All right. You flexed enough. That does look good, though. I get it's a jellyfish.
Hey, where's Wolfie?
Oh, hey, Ricky! Oh my God! Let me see, Ricky. This used to be my dog. This is my dog, or was my dog. This is Ricky. Hey, Ricky. Say, who the hell are you? I want to go back to my mommy. Hey, Ricky. You remember me, don't you, buddy? Yeah. Say, I'm still a sweetheart. Look how fluffy you are. Here you go. I don't want to hold them too long. Yep, go get her. Go get her. All right. Let me go back to whatever screen I was on before. There we go. Wolfie is all over that one. Yeah, that was a nice wolf, wasn't it, Aries? I thought it was pretty cool. And now I have to wash my hands because I was just all over the dog. I'll be right back.
See, look at what I got now, Speed. They gave me the black one, the black Kraken.
Oh! That is cool.
Yeah, it's matchy with the Duke. Got the SX350J chip. Did you get your stab woods in?
I did.
Oh, you get that? That's what you're going to show? Oh, I didn't want to ruin it.
No. I showed it last week.
Oh, you got him last week. Oh, I didn't see him.
Yeah, I can't be vacant.
Well, I can only show you one of them.
Oh.
I can't show you the other one.
Oh.
So, not unless I get special permission to show it. But that's the one I got in. That's
nice.
mine.
Yeah, the stab woods are beautiful. Don't you like the way they did the insides of?
Oh yeah.
It's a lot different. Hold on, I want to get my my Juma.
Oh, you and the Juma.
I'm a Juma freak, dude. Yeah, here it is.
Hey,
I got it.
Can't blame you there. That Juma looks
Look
awesome.
at this thing.
Oh, see if that was blue. Yeah.
I love the green Juma. But the internals of these things are just totally badass. Look how
Scuba
clean.
doesn't butcher the beautiful coil. Why would I butcher the coil, Aries? I'm not even gonna mess it up. I'm just gonna stick it in here, and you know.
They changed the switch and the whole 510 of the. Yeah, the whole 510.
I know. It looks really cool.
Yeah. really clean. I was surprised as hell. I mean, that's another company that takes really good care of me for some odd reason. Probably because I pimp the hell out of their company.
I may have
I'm
to use
all over
different
social
coils.
media.
This fits, but it's like a really tight fit. And at the angle that I got to put it, I don't know if I can get this all the way in here without messing up the coil, and I don't want to do that. I'd have to put it in, then twist it, and that'll mess something. It's
The only
literally
thing-
that tight. It will
The
not.
only thing I'll say is you do not mess up Aries coils.
I'm about to put it back in its container because it's a set of 2, and I would hate to mess those up. I have other Aries coils. Why would I mess those up?
Staggered frame staple.
Wait, you having a hard time, Scuba?
Yeah, I'm having a hard time, man. This one looks a lot smaller.
How big are those coils you're trying to put in?
I don't know, but they're all 3mm diameter.
They should fit right in there. You sure you got the
Dude,
screws
not that
all
staggered.
screwed out?
Did you see? All right, let me show you something here.
No, that's a massive coil they just trying to put in.
Normal coil. Normal coil. The other coil. See how much thicker those leads are? Yeah, that's why.
Scuba, Aries said to take out a wrap.
On the single one?
Oh, that's why.
Aries, you may have to
coil's
dial
too big.
in.
I mean,
He's going to get this
many,
all messed
you
up.
got too many wraps there, Scuba.
Oh yeah, there's 7
Yeah.
wraps on there. Good lord.
Nah. See, I use a 4.5.
Mm-hmm. All right, let me grab something to take out a wrap. You're killing me. I don't even have a good
Just
pair
put
of
it on the
pliers.
3mm the coil master thing and just
Yeah,
pull.
I know, but
Don't you dare mess up that coil.
I'm not.
Speaking of which, I got to get a hold of Aries later on. I need to purchase some coils from them. I need some. I just found out I got a nickel allergy. And
Do you have wire from
even-
Kidney Puncher? I'm just saying.
no, even with the stainless steel, with the little, I don't think I can use stainless steel anymore.
Oh darn.
I gotta go all Canthal, I think. Look at the side of my face. My face. This is.
Oh
holy
wow, look
cow.
at that. Yeah. And that's from nickel? I mean, is if you just
Yeah,
you-
because when I stop using stainless steel for a day or two, it completely goes away. I start using stainless steel or anything with nichrome, and my face flares up.
Mhm. There we
And Jazzy, you may need to go through e-cigs. Aries doesn't do the retail sales.
No, I wasn't looking for. I just gotta talk to him.
Get some technical advice.
Technical advice. The one-on-one man advice I need from Aries.
Mhm. How about that? Does that look good and beautiful? Did I do good enough job?
It looks a little bit high.
Are you kidding me? You told me to build it high.
No, you want to go
I didn't
below
say
that
that
depth.
high.
You want to go below, Scuba. I'll show you I'll show you my coil.
Well, that was the same
at-
length as this. Look at. All right, you want it a little
Yeah.
bit lower. I can take it back loose, but now it's going to get messed up because I had it in there
You
all
want the
perfect.
top of that coil even with the top of the airflow, those holes. The
Right.
All
first.
right. Well, I was just trying to go by what people. Hell, if I would have built it myself, it would have been that way. I'm just trying to go by the length of this thing, and that's not necessarily the.
Don't use 4.5 millimeter legs like somebody else was saying. It's
But
too
you
short.
Yeah,
see-
see, this
You,
is
you see
if
how
that-
mine is like right below the
Right.
surface?
So I'm going to go a little smaller.
Just trim up, like Jazzy said, just trim off about a 1/16 of an inch.
Yep.
Now, let's see what we get now. Hopefully without it messing up. Oh, I may have to open it up. Oh, no, it's in there now. Ooh, it's in there. It's like Prego. go to straighten this out and stretch it and everything, it'll be just right. I'm hoping. Is this better?
Looking better.
If you look at just the deck, you can't see the coil, all right? So that gives you a better idea.
Keep in mind the airflow does come, it does angle down just a little bit.
It angles down. Yeah, I guess it does. Yeah, okay. We're good, though. I think we're good.
Okay.
Is this a new load? Yeah. Well, it tells you to push plus, right? Which the hell one is plus? I'm assuming it's the top one. 0.29 for right now. I don't know where my tweezers
Hey,
are
Scuba,
gonna be.
have you seen the new Rage OC Squawk?
I have.
It is
Homeboy.
bad. It's a badass device for $90.
Yeah,
It
I mean,
does look pretty
for the
good.
price, it looks like it would be pretty cool.
It's solid as a brick, man. It is built really, really nice. I highly recommend that to anyone. And I'm a Yeehee diehard, and that chip is badass. I mean, you cannot go wrong for $90 for a dual 18650 155 watt Squonk for $90.
Right.
It's worth it all day long.
Here we go. Yes, I am. Not like you that goes live at 3 in the morning.
Hey, you know why I was up at 3 in the morning?
No.
Because Grandma fell out of bed and smacked her head on the ground.
What?
Yeah, so I was sleeping and I heard kaboom. I said, "Oh my God, I know that familiar sound." And I went in there. She's laying on the ground and she's got a fucking egg on the top of her forehead.
Oh my God.
So I called the fire department. They came, picked her up, and then we insisted that she go to the hospital and get her head looked at. So they took her to the hospital. They did CAT scans. Everything came back negative. But she's back home now. She's in the living room, and thank God, no broken bones, no nothing. So that's why I was up at 3 in the morning doing waffles.
My mother-in-law fell.
And Dolores, the Recurve comes with a squawk pin in it, and then it does also come with a regular pin in the box that you can swap it out. I'm using mine as a regular
yes,
RDA.
it does. It does have a regular pin. I was going to show that a minute ago, but I didn't.
It does, but this Squonk is mainly made for the squonking.
Yeah, I'm using it as a dripper, and I would recommend you use it as a squonker.
Yes,
it just doesn't hold that much juice. I keep flooding mine out.
You can totally submerge this coil under juice, and it will not. It doesn't leak unless you hold it there. If you can completely squish your bottle, put the juice over the coil, and you let go of the the squonk bottle, and the way it's curved and the viscosity, the thickness of the juice, it does not leak.
Yeah, but dripping, I've flooded mine out like 3 or 4 times already.
Oh, of course, yeah, because it ain't draining.
That's right.
Yep, it's made for drip. I mean, made for squonk.
I got 3 words of advice for people that have elderly people in their life. Don't let them fall. All right, 4 words. Don't let them fall.
You're telling me
If
about
possible.
it. I've been taking care
Hey,
of
Richard.
my grandmother. She's 94 years old for 9 years.
Well, I'm just saying. I've seen. I don't know how many people I know that are older. After they fall, they don't live long after that. It's like connected somehow. They'll break a hip bone or something like that, and then they'll get some little ailment, and then next thing you know, they're gone. And it
I
just
think
sucks.
my grandma's got 9 lives. She's a strong Polish woman.
Well, I'm not saying that that's going to happen to her by any means. I mean, you said
Oh,
she
I
didn't really
no,
get
I
hurt.
hear you. I hear you.
Man,
It's scary.
This looks like this is going to wick up really good. I got, man, that's looking professional, man. That now all we have to do is put some juice on it, and then I'll try filling it up with the squonk bottle thingamajigger. But first, I'm going to put some up here. So I want to make sure the center of this gets nice and saturated.
And I think we need to test out what Jazzy was saying, and just, give that bottle a good old squeeze and see if it leaks.
This?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
heck no. Heck no.
No, your your device.
Oh, the pulse?
Submerge it, squonk it. Put the top cap on, or you can do it without the top cap. Just do it real quick. You can submerge that coil, and it won't leak.
Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying on the recurve. Yeah,
Yeah.
because the airflow's up really high, which is pretty cool.
You got to put some juice in the bottle first, though.
I'm going to put juice in the bottle now. So,
How much
Going to
did you
push-
pay for that? Was it 60, 70 bucks for that thing?
I don't even want to say.
He got his retail.
Yeah.
But I think I've seen them online for like 55 or 60 bucks, I want to say.
Yeah, I
think
just
60
saw it for
bucks.
$54.90 something at myvpro.com.
But this is
Now,
the
what happens when
device right here, man.
No, Scuba, put that screw that bottle back down.
Yeah.
Wait.
Tip it
Listen
upside
and
down.
had a refill.
Push the,
All right, now squeeze in your squonk bottle. Squish that in.
I did that.
Squish. Nope.
Okay, I'm
All right.
squishing it, but this is full of pressure now.
listen to me. Listen to me.
Yeah.
Tilt that upside down. Put the squonk bottle. Yep.
There you go.
Push it. Push your bottle. Hold your thumb down on your bottle.
Which
Scuba.
bottle?
The
The
one
squonk
in the
bottle.
device.
Okay.
Push
Okay,
it
now
all the
there
way
we
down.
go.
Now tip it. Now tip the.
Now flip it
now
around
tip it
again.
upside down.
Yeah, but I already
Now
did
let
that
go.
one.
No, you never let go of your thumb. You don't let go of your thumb until it's upside down. No,
I didn't. It was upside down.
No.
Dude,
Flip
all right,
it
hold
around.
on. Let me show you again in
Right.
slow
Hold
motion.
your thumb there.
Chum,
Hold your
chum,
thumb.
chum,
Now
chum,
flip
chum.
it up.
Uh-huh.
Now let go of your thumb.
Yeah.
You're gonna do that twice.
Exactly. That's what I was going on the second time, and y'all stopped me. When I went to fill this up, it still had air left over in it, and I was like, "Well, what the heck, man?"
The first time it does.
All right.
You
Now
have to do
flip it
twice.
down, upside down. Flip
I
it
think
upside
it's
down
full.
again.
That looks full
Oh,
to
it's
me.
full? All
So,
right.
yeah,
If
that
it's
was the
full
second
enough,
time.
There you go. Yep.
Yeah. Y'all are killing me. I was already doing that, and y'all like, stop right there. I'm like, I already did it
Well, no,
once.
You let go of the
refill
squonk
bottle.
bottle.
Because it was full. It was full of air at that point, and it wasn't all the way full, and I was about to get the air out and start over. But, it's cool.
The
It's
three
fine. We're done.
amigos.
We're done.
This is like 3 Polex showing how to squonk it.
Yeah,
Y'all
but
are
she
confusing
hostile
me.
instructions.
Ooh, that tastes really
Now-
good. I'm hoping
Now
that
squonk, now squonk it before you put the top on. Now,
Oh,
see
wait
how
a
well
minute.
it
Wait a
works.
minute. I got to get these screws in some more first because I had them all unscrewed out, and I don't want them falling out or anything weird.
Show them how that thing squonks.
Let's
Do it
see
real
if
quick.
it squonks.
All the way up.
Just
Well,
give that bottle a good old squeeze.
There you go.
Whoa. I almost came up over the edge.
But yeah, it's going to go over the edge right there. But put your top cat on there. You can submerge that thing. Do it. You don't want to hold it when you submerge it. Just you can submerge it and let go, and it won't
Yeah, you
leak.
can see inside here that
Yeah.
I've got that whole coil submerged
Yep.
in juice.
It doesn't leak out of the side. You got it. It
Yeah,
will
there's
if you
no
hold
leaking.
it there.
Now,
Yeah,
get
I
that
bet.
juicy vape going.
It's an amazing flavor. Wait till you feel it. I can't believe how for 27 bucks it's an amazing squonk atomizer.
All right, let's try it at 65 watts to start off with and see what happens after that.
You see what I got on my Homeboy OC,
Wow.
Nice.
the 502.
Okay. First impressions. Damn, that's a lot of flavor. I mean,
Yeah,
damn.
it's fucking amazing. It vapes
Okay.
like a dual coil.
I will
Harry,
say this.
We're in trouble because there's 3 of us on the show, not
It's
2.
going to take a second because I completely flooded that coil. So I got a little juice in my mouth, but
Yeah.
that is damn good on flavor. And the first hit I took, the cap wasn't all the way down, so the airflow was a little tight, and I was like, that's weird. It's because the cap wasn't all the way down. Now that the cap's all the way down, the air's better, way better. Is the coil worthwhile? Aries, the coil is spot on the money. There ain't a damn thing wrong with the coil. Aries JJ, pick up some of his coils at e-cig today, and it's freaking awesome.
Every reviewer that has reviewed that atomizer has loved it.
I can't say that I disagree.
It's got really good flavor to it, and mine's not built.
Oh,
right.
y'all didn't get to see. Hold on, let me go to the main cam one
You
second.
gotta put it on a squonk speed.
No, I plan on it.
Not
I'm gonna
this
rebuild
camera,
it.
this
Put it on a
camera.
squonk.
I want y'all to see that drip tip matches this Hattie really good. And it just looks damn good on there. But anyways, all right, back to the build cam's the only one I got everybody's camera on. I'm gonna have to go fix the other one.
Aries, I believe I'm using one of your frame staple staggers, or the set of them.
Damn, that's a lot of flavor, dude. I mean, holy moly. Now,
Yeah.
Granted, this juice has been steeping about 6 months. So, I don't know if you've had butterbeer and then really have it after it's steeped for a long time, but man, that's some flavor right there, dude. I feel like a butterscotch candy right now.
So Aries, I'm using your frame staple, and oh my god, the flavor I'm getting off those is unbelievable.
You know
Huge
they
difference.
sold 10,000 of those the first week.
The Recurve?
Yep.
Oh, I don't think there'll be... Well, okay, Aries. In response to your comment above, I did not put your mega coil in here. That would be the difference. So I can't... What's in here right now is just a regular fused Clapton. The mega coil won't fit in this RT. It may fit if I force it, but I don't want to mess your coil up, so I put it back up. You got 2 liters of Nilla Nuts this week. Bits and pieces. Well, I would ask you, do you like it? But if you ordered 2 liters, it freaking you already know it's good. Oh, wow. So the Recurve, is it worth it? I mean, for the price you can get these online, hell yeah. I wouldn't even waste my time trying to order the clone. The clone is sandblasted on the bottom, so you're going to have connectivity issues. I would just buy the authentic.
They're not that expensive.
For $27, you're gonna go buy a clone?
That's what I'm saying. Why buy the clone? The 502 I could understand. Number one,
Yeah,
like
but you know
impossible
what?
to get. I know you got one.
I know, but you know, you should have bought it. I'm glad I didn't sell this because
Exactly.
this thing is amazing.
I did not want to. Well, so you didn't try it. You were just going to sell it.
Yeah, I was
And
just
I'm
gonna
like,
sell it.
if I got it and then you tried one later, you would have been mad because you sold it. So I held off on purpose because I knew you'd like it.
This is the squonk action on this 502 is absolutely amazing.
I'll tell him, Eric.
With the vertical coils, the way you have the you know, like a dollop of cotton on top, and the way it squonks through that pin over on top of the cotton and down. Oh my god, this thing's amazing.
So Scoop.
Oh, this is a
Scuba.
staggered fuse Clapton that I put in there, I do believe. I apologize. A staggered fuse Clapton. Well, now how can I compare that to a normal fuse Clapton? This is my first time trying this RTA. I will say that it's excellent flavor, but I'll have to try a regular fuse Clapton and see if there's a difference. Then I can give you my honest opinion. But right now, yeah, it's freaking great, man. Great.
No one's
Oh,
kissing,
Dolores, you found that out. Ah. Well, you know, it might have took you a while, but you know.
No one's kissing Mike Bates' ass. He just designed the badass coil.
Yeah, I will not say that. Well, he never designed a coil.
Not the coil, the fucking atomizer.
RDA,
I mean,
but he didn't.
he did design the atomizer. I mean,
I
he
want to
did a
see
good
him
job.
make some coils. That would be awesome. Or
he don't
Fagan.
make coils.
Exactly. Which I mean, hey, you don't. Have
I don't
to,
make
right?
coils.
Yeah. Well.
I buy them. I'm lazy.
Is it already going dry? Are you kidding me? Wow. Wow.
Yeah, it doesn't hold a lot of juice. Yeah,
Just
no, it
squawk
doesn't
it.
hold a lot of juice.
Yeah, but you just squawk it.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, dude, it got every bit of that juice out of there.
Yeah, but how many hits did you take? Like 5 good
Oh, at
ones?
least. I don't
Right.
even know how. I didn't even count them.
That's why when you're squawking, you just constantly just squawk it as you you never run out of juice
Oh,
until the
this is
bottle's
getting
dry.
better and better and better. Nice. Wow, dude, that's actually exceptional. I already knew because Asbestos told me, hey, man, you might want to try the Recurve. It's really good on flavor. So I was like, I need to try that. But nobody had them around here. I was going to have to order online, and by the time I would have got it in, the show would have already been on. I've been like, I got nothing this week, so we do got something.
I was supposed to have the fatality yesterday, but it'll be here Monday.
Ah, the fatality. I think that's going to be pretty good.
You got one coming, right, Speed?
Yes, I do.
Because I have the QP, the Juggernaut.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't. I don't have a date on when it'll be here yet. It just shipped out to. Oh, it'll be here Monday.
Haha. So y'all can
Here's
get
the
them and say, yeah,
Juggernaut.
the Juggernaut, same thing, yeah.
Hey, I got something that I'm not supposed to show anyone. This is a beta from Yeehee on the top of the SL class. It's a sub-ohm tank. It's got mesh coils, and it tastes amazing. But I don't know why they're getting into a sub-ohm tank though. I'm trying to discourage them of not releasing this tank, even though it's a good sub-ohm tank. They're a dime a dozen with the mesh coils. You know what I mean?
You know why? Because exactly the reason we was just talking about before. People don't like making their own coils. They want to be able to screw a coil in there and go. So they're
what type of vapor don't want to make that use these?
Yeah, see, I don't like using stock coil. That type of stock coil.
No, I'm not saying that. The more hobbyist type vapor that's gonna buy an SL class, all right, is gonna want an RTA or an RDA or an RDTA.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Aries, how's it going?
Aries is chomping
at We got a full house tonight.
Hey, why is he grinning? What's that about? Wait, why'd I grab Aries again? Damn it. Hold on. I've just put multiple Aries up there. There we go.
But doesn't this tank look pretty badass?
Oh, it does. Well, that's a 2 mil tank, though, isn't it?
It's about 3.
About 3. All right. Oh my goodness.
So how you doing, Aries?
I'm doing great, but I know for a fact that my staggered fuse Claptons aren't 7 wraps.
Okay, what the heck is going on
here?
I can barely hear Aries.
The staggered fuse was not 7 wraps. It was the other one that was 7 wraps.
You had to take a wrap out of the one that you put in there.
I did?
Yes.
Okay, well, I took that coil out of your container, and you can see how many wraps are on it right now. I count 6.
Yeah.
And I pulled a wrap off of it. Right. It's not like I took something out of the container. But that was the last one in this one, but I wouldn't have put another coil in here. Because I didn't make some and put them in your container, that's for sure.
My staggered fuse only have 6 wraps on them.
Well, you did them special, you know.
Because of how you like yours.
Right.
They would normally only be 6 wraps for that one.
Why is your volume so?
And I wouldn't do 3mm for that.
There we go. I don't know. I can't explain it. I'm just showing you what I had, and I definitely wouldn't have put no other coil in a container that's yours. So.
Well, no, it probably is one of my coils. It's just from one of the other containers. I can't really get a good look at that coil, but that doesn't look like a staggered fuse. That looks like it's a framed alien.
I'd really have to break out the goggles for that just to see what this is. I mean,
if I remember correctly, I sent you a container of Fraplians, which are frame staple aliens.
Mm-hmm.
And I bet you if you look in that box, there's not 2 coils.
Well, there was none in the staggered fuse, but this alien one, there is 2 coils in it.
That's the regular alien.
Okay, so you think it's the Craptian or whatever. Okay,
Craptian.
let's just go through these.
Because
so we have
that
frame
looks
staples.
like that looks like a framed staple alien right there.
Frame staples is all it says on there, but this says Frapplian.
Frapplian, yep, that's a frame staple alien.
There's 2 in there.
Oh, is there 2 in there?
Yep. What else we got?
Odd.
Staggered fuse Claptons. There's a whole crap load in there.
You've got 2 pair?
2 pair what? Oh, this one's got nothing in it.
The Frapplians?
I got 1 pair of the Frapplians. That's it.
When I was a kid,
That's all I got. So I don't
have the sheet of everything that I made for you.
Staggerton fuse Clapton is what I put in there. Stapled staggered fuse Clapton, I think.
Damn, man,
See,
you get special love from Aries.
The staggered frame staple or the staggered fuse Claptons and should be like 5 sets in a single puck.
No, Richard, these aren't the ones you sent me. These are the ones Aries sent me.
Yeah, I just sent them as a thank you.
I appreciate it very much, and it's vaping like a freaking champ right now, dude. This might be one of my new favorite RDAs. Damn, I don't want to give Mike the big head, but still, that's really good.
For a
Really
single
good.
coil RDA, that's really good. It's got the flavor of a dual.
Oh, definitely. I think Aries would probably go, it needs more airflow, but for what it is, it's damn good.
You'd be surprised at how little airflow I actually use on a lot of my setups.
He's got
You need a
2,
recurve,
there's 2 new top caps coming out for that device too.
For the recurve?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. I know one of them's a brass.
One of them's a 22 millimeter because the top cap's so thick
Mm-hmm.
that he made it for a 22 millimeter inside, the inside, so it's even gonna have more flavor because the inside's smaller.
This is only at 65 watts, but I promise you, it's actually a very warm, hot vape, and it's
I was gonna
ohming
say
out.
65 for that. You could probably drop that down to about 50.
Yeah, it's at 0.31. Let me go down to 55 and see what we got here.
Yeah, I'm already got
0.31?
0.24 at 49.
Okay, 55 is almost too cool for me. I think 60 is going to be the best spot.
That or drop it down, or put it at 55 and close off the airflow just a touch.
60 is perfect. That is it, man. I'm in vaping heaven right now. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I say that when I vape my coils too.
That is that is just really good, guys. I crap you not. That's damn good. Wow.
Damn, where'd you get those?
What? What do you have?
Couple T classes, man.
Oh yeah, look at that. I only
Ooh,
got.
nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
We all get our T classes from Jazzy. He exclusive distributor.
I'm waiting for PayPal to come raid me for fucking money laundering.
Granny's
Right.
Granny's got annoyed with
They're gonna
the
say, "Damn, you
joystick,
got a
so-
lot of family there, Jazzy."
A lot of friends and family every
Yeah.
day. There's some serious money moving.
Yeah. That would be. I would have that PayPal account separate than my own accounts. That way.
Oh,
they
I
can't
drain it
freeze
every
you.
day, and
Oh,
Oh,
Gary
I got your
drains
brass
his every
right
day.
here.
Yeah.
I got your captain's brass right here.
But
Look at
Sue
that.
just won a black gold G class.
Sue is so lucky at this. I'm gonna have to be like message Sue and say, Sue, what numbers would you pick? And then be like, all right, I win.
She's been doing random, and she didn't even. She just closed out the last 2 spots. The last 2,
Whoa, wait.
picking
She's
numbers
doing
herself.
random, so
that's
you're
how I-
picking the numbers.
Well, she picks numbers, but she whenever she closes it, she just takes whatever's left. It's the
That's-
luck of the spin,
That's how I won this
Right.
one. Because I said, screw it, and everyone's taking too long to close this out. Give me the last slot.
Yeah.
Wow, and you won it because of that? Yeah.
And I've noticed, out of the past 5 waffles, 3 of the winners were first-time buyers.
Wow. I know a lot more people have been going over there and playing the waffles lately, and you know it's a good way to get a really nice mod without having to spend a lot of money. Do you take a chance on it? Yeah, but so do you on scratch offs or the lottery or anything else in life, pretty much. So I think it's worth it.
If you think about it, if you wanted to buy a device, all right, and to enter a waffle, you don't just buy 3 spots and quit. Enter 2 or 3. I guarantee your chances you're gonna. I mean, not Scuba's. Scuba's odds are.
My odds
don't
were
ever
really
go by
bad.
Scuba's odds, but chances are you're gonna get it less than you would pay retail.
There you go. There you go. If you know, just say, what would I be willing to spend on a T class or a G class? If you say, well, I'd be willing to spend about $60 on it, play $60 worth of numbers. There you go.
A guy this morning, Aries seen him.
Nice,
he bought
Aries.
15 spots
Silver contacts.
and he won. I mean,
Nice.
so he got
Hey,
it for
Tater.
cheaper.
Speed. You need to get the silver contacts. Full silver set all the way through from top to bottom.
Ooh.
Silver contacts.
Very
and
nice.
that's not the mod I got, right?
Same mod, but coming directly from the.
Isn't that the rig or something?
No, this is the Drip Tech TS.
The
Oh, it is
drip
the
tech, okay.
TS.
Yeah, but
I
it's
got
their,
silver
it's their
contacts
updated one, though.
It doesn't matter. All the contacts are universal, so you could go through Defiant Designs and get the silver upgrade set.
Nice.
Oh. I will have to do that.
Hey, did you see the Legion called out Ariel from Armageddon?
Oh, they've been calling them out.
Yeah,
My
that's
camera's gonna
terrible,
lock up in
man.
just a second.
All those atomizers and devices that he claimed were USA made, China, they're all China made. All the Armageddons.
Wow. Oh, wow.
And the people in China, Scuba, they cloned his company, not the devices, the name and the fucking. His whole company's cloned. They're actual vape events as Armageddon.
Oh, my God.
Well, I wouldn't be guaranteed that they're not actually there as Armageddon.
That would be
There-
hilarious if you
There
go
was
there.
pictures, videos of them. The whole booth. They had like a 20 by 20 booth with Armageddon fucking banners and everything.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I wouldn't be surprised if that wasn't actually Armageddon, because they had the video from Ariel that showed his single CNC machine, and I'm sorry, a single CNC machine is not going to pump out the numbers that they're getting.
Oh, I know that, but I'm just saying that there's a company. I mean, those people
Oh, yeah, I
cloned
saw
his
it.
company. They stole,
Wow, I barely muted in time.
Last year, when I found out that someone cloned his whole company, I felt bad for the guy. But now I could say, "Fuck you! You lied to everyone."
Well, that's like you got that whole deal going on with Kidney Puncher.
Yeah,
Shit
I guess
happens.
they came clean and gave them all fucking new product and everything.
Yeah, they gave him a new product. I go through, anytime I get a shipment in, I go through and I check one coil off of every single spool that I get, just
Okay.
to make sure that everything is what it's supposed to be.
Explain me something on this mod. Because I'm looking at this and I'm trying to figure it out. I can understand when you have a battery in here, right? How this works. When there's no battery in here, how does the door work? Because if I flip this door over, there's a magnet right here and there's a magnet right here. So if I lean it down, that magnet makes contact with where the battery, or actually, where does it make contact?
I got
To the battery.
on a bigger screen.
No, this one's right here. So there's probably something metal in here that it's getting. But this other one is definitely where the battery is. So the top is what's holding it, not the bottom, if you have no battery in there. I didn't realize, I thought this was over here, but it's actually right in this black square area.
Yep.
So that's what's holding it. Okay, now it makes sense.
See,
But if
the
you have
ones
no
that-
battery in there,
Yeah,
the bottom's not going to hold tight.
Well, a battery is not magnetic.
Vicious
It
ants.
shouldn't
It's
be
all
magnetic.
the magnets are on the battery, on the vicious ants one.
That is so weird. Yeah, hell it is too. But it's weird. If I hold it to one magnet, no, it's working. Battery shouldn't be magnetic.
Battery should not be magnetic.
Let me try
The batteries?
The battery should not be magnetic.
Well, every battery I got,
every Squawk I owned, Aries, are all the magnets stick to the batteries.
every battery I got is magnetic. Every one. This is 26650.
Every 18650 I have is not magnetic.
I guarantee
I'm sorry, what
they
am I
are.
missing?
I carry big ass magnets around.
Yeah, they'll stick it to a battery.
I just got rid of all my batteries, all my trash batteries. Hold on. Let me open up my T-class.
Yeah, watch this. Aries
I got
Nope.
like 5.
Nope. My 30Qs are not magnetic.
Really?
Wow. Like that's
I
the
don't. I
first-
can't. I gotta see it.
I
Seeing
got a
is
brand new
believing.
Samsung 30T, the brand new batteries, and
And I want to see that the magnet works first.
look at it. I can almost
wanna see
stick
that
this
the magnet
battery
works?
to this
Okay, hold on.
panel. Look at
Oh shit!
Right? That's the way
Aries.
mine are doing. Jazzy.
You want to see that the magnet works? How's that?
Okay. Oh, there's a good magnet. Okay, now put your battery there.
It doesn't touch it. It does not hook to it. Shit.
Now he's swapping them out. See, he put
No.
them down.
Battery?
yeah, but like it's got to be magnetic.
Dude,
No,
every
it's-
battery I got
Every
is
battery is
sticky.
magnetic. Look,
What the hell are your
I got
batteries made
seven.
out of?
I got seven.
There's
I got
Samsung
7
30Qs.
custom Squawk mods, and every panel is held on by their battery.
By the battery, right. That's why I figured that this mod was using the battery, but it only uses it for the bottom magnet. The top one is sticking to something in here where the 510 is.
Here's an
Aries,
Archon.
my
Look
ceramic
at the
tweet-
Archon.
My
Ceramic
30Q.
tweezers.
Magnet.
Ceramic- My
Hey.
ceramic tweezers aren't magnetic.
Look
either.
at
Look at his
look at
30
the Archon. The Archon door
The hell?
connects right to the battery.
I wonder what kind of battery Aries has. Did you get
Yeah.
some new polymer motor?
No, I got it. I got my 30Qs straight from LI Ion.
Well,
Yeah, that's where I got mine.
What I'm saying is, I got 7 fucking custom Squonks, and every battery door, I mean,
Right.
every door is held on by the battery.
But here's what's crazy though. Okay, these
Tweezers.
are
Yeah.
supposed to be made out of the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, sometimes.
Right?
Are the other ones stainless steel? And it's, you know,
Yeah, one can be aluminum, one can be stainless steel.
right.
I don't know. They're
I
not
don't
marked.
doubt
They
them
sure
making
look
them out
the
of
same.
aluminum. That's very possible.
Well, I know all the batteries, Sony VTC5s, all my batteries
Yeah,
are magnetic.
I don't have any. Wait, I do have some Sonys. Hold on.
Damn, I feel like we're part of Jay Hayes' video. Look, the magnet sticks to this Canthal, and now we're doing batteries. Hey, man, look, these batteries. You sold me some batteries that are magnetic. They're not supposed to be magnetic.
Okay,
Yeah.
Sony VTC6.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, it sticks to the VTC6. It does not.
all
stick
my
to
batteries
30Qs.
stick.
I don't know what your 30Q is made out of. Maybe they made aluminum housings on them or something, because
It could be that one battery, but when he said no batteries are magnetic, I was
Pat,
like,
no.
what?
Well, I
Yes.
mean, all I ever use is the 30Qs. This was brought over to me, so I happen to have these VTC6s. But yeah, the VTC6s are definitely magnetic.
here you go, Pat. Pulse 80 watt by Tony B. That's exactly what it is.
Stuart's saying that his 30Qs are magnetic. What the fuck?
That's what I'm wondering. What the hell they made yours out
I
of? This
have
is
no
actually
idea,
a really
but mine-
decent mod so far, Pat. I'm digging this thing.
I think you gotta take it apart, Aries.
I am not taking batteries apart. Fuck that.
Oh, damn. Apparently it's a party.
Oh, who we got now?
Wolf Shadow just called in.
What kind of show is going on here?
I don't
This is
know,
not your
but
Mr. Wizard.
this is getting confusing now. Now, whoa, my God, my screen is jacked. Let me try something.
I can make room. I gotta go
You say 30Q.
change. I gotta put Grim in the bed anyway.
Oh, okay. Well,
But
I appreciate you coming on, Jazzy.
yeah, well, I
Yeah,
want to
Jazz.
make room. Other people want to join in on the fun. I've had fun.
I'm gonna
Oh, we
find
got
out what
plenty
else
of
wrong
room.
with my 30Qs.
All right, well then I'll stay.
There you go.
I didn't want to smush up the screen.
You're not gonna switch
No.
up. I can fix it. I can fix it.
All right.
Just give me a second. I'm gonna fix everybody.
I wanted to give everyone a chance, but hey, I'll stay.
There we go.
Well, Aries, you've got me curious. Let me check out a couple more of my 32s.
Now I've got
You know
me
what? I'm gonna
curious. I
try
gotta figure out
something.
what's going on with mine.
I got an idea.
I haven't used 30Qs in about a year and a half.
I got some HG2s that are on their way. I'll check them out the moment they show up.
These new Samsung 21700s, 30Ts. These are badass. 35 amp.
Those things are expensive as shit too.
Yeah, but they're fucking kick ass. They're only expensive because of availability. They're
Yeah,
20 bucks
they'll go
a
down
piece.
eventually.
But you can't beat the true Samsung 30Ts.
Oh, you got the Pulse 80 watt there, Wolf?
Yes, I do.
I had a
Cool.
buddy that tried to tell me that he got loaded up on a bunch of Sony 7As. I'm like, yeah, I want to see
7A. Yeah, I
that. Well, no,
take-
the 7As are coming out, but they're not out yet.
right.
Uh,
I would think he's got some counterfeit stuff.
I told him, I said, I want to see one. I said, I'll strip the wrap off of it and take a look at the stamping. But
I got
7A.
10 sets of VTC 5As, and then I got like 4 sets of the iJoy, the 5-prongers. the
Yardbird, how's it going?
Okay, Bill just said that he just checked 20, 30 Qs, 15 are magnetic, 5 aren't.
Wow. That sounds like that needs to be a question to.
So the ones that ain't magnetic, I'd question.
Yeah, you need to go and.
All mine came through
Message.
LI Ion, and we all know that they're legit.
Right. So.
Yeah, but
ask
I've heard of I go through Ion, I go through fucking IMR, and they've been known to get bad batches themselves.
Mine didn't all come in on one batch.
Hey, Richard.
Do you have the specs on the 7A Aries?
No, not offhand. I don't, but I can find it. Give me a second.
All right.
Just go to Mooch's page.
Did he already do a test on one?
No, there were just specs that were announced. He hasn't even got a set of those yet.
Wow. Yeah, and you know Mooch would get them sent to him like right off
Right.
the bat.
Wow,
You know-
the Mooch because it comes up with.
I got I ordered a set of the 40Ts, which are a 30 amp 4000 mAh. Those are going to be good for my regulated, like the new SL class. But even with the 35 amp battery, if I put the SX485J chip in this SL class, it dumps the battery at 100 watts, and I'm not
Pat.
happy with that.
We were not talking about wire types being magnetic. We were talking about batteries themselves being magnetic. Aries has some batteries there, 18650, Samsung 30Ts that
30 Qs.
30Qs that are not magnetic, but all the batteries I seem to have are magnetic, unless I can find one that's not. But
Well, Scorpio has it right. Did you make sure you boiled those batteries before you used them, Aries?
And microwaved them. Disclaimer: don't microwave your damn batteries.
Don't boil them either.
I'm trying to find even some really old batteries that I don't even use anymore. Wow, that one's really magnetic. Wow. Okay, let me try some of these really old ones that are dead. Magnetic.
Well, the cans on the battery are metal.
Right.
Well, yeah, but not all metal is magnetic. Not all metal is ferrous.
Okay, I can't find any that I have that.
Do you know how far down the 7A post was on Mooch's page? Jazzy.
No, I haven't taken.
It was about a month ago.
About a month ago.
3 weeks ago, I've seen it,
But
or 2 weeks. I'm not sure.
The kit that I have, Pat, actually comes with this nice refill bottle.
I actually seen it on his Facebook page, Aries.
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
So it'll say high-end version on it.
Because I'm seeing the 6As, but I'm not seeing the 7As.
It might be the 6As.
Okay. Yeah, because he had the 6As, which they're selling those under the what are they called? VAPCell right now.
There's 73 people holding magnets up to their batteries now. I know, right? Well, hey, if we got this many people in chat and they can check their batteries with a magnet, hey, you know, we'll get to the source of this. We may find something new that's like, hey, you know. But
Let's
I
get
think
Jay Hayes. If someone called Jay Hayes, we need him on the show.
Yeah, see, because Bill's saying that he
Right.
got all of his from Fogstar, and under the wraps, they're all identical. But he's like me. He had some that were non-magnetic.
That's wild.
I'm just wondering what other metal they would use for these batteries, and is the metal that's non-magnetic as safe as the ones that are magnetic?
That's a mooch question. I have zero idea on that one.
That's a good question to bring up to Mooch, though.
I'll get a hold of Mooch and send him a message, see what's done.
Creed, I got mine at a local B&M for way too much money. I do recommend something like My V Pro. I know they just got some in stock. They're like $54.99 there, but I don't know if that's the high-end version that comes with the squonk bottle. Obviously, the squonk bottle is just an add-on accessory, but it's actually makes it so much easier because you don't have to take your bottle out to fill it.
E-cig's got it for $54.95 as well.
With the bottle?
That I'm looking for.
Yeah, see, that's why I want to find people the version that has, you know, that says high-end version on it. So
You know
that
what?
they'll get
The
this
one
bottle.
thing I don't understand about that, why didn't they make it 21,700?
Hey, Trippy Tips. Trippy Tips and Tweaking. Okay. Interesting nickname.
Trippy tips and tweaking tits. All right.
But I've got 30 of the LGHG2s that'll be in probably early next week. I'll test all those as soon as they get here.
And
I have y'all turned off. What do you mean I have it turned off?
Scuba, $54.95 does not include the squonk refill bottle.
Okay, so the $54.95 is not the high-end kit there. Let me see something. Is the bot not working? Oh, I
haven't
didn't
seen
hit
it working
connect. That was my bad, guys. I started the bot and never hit the button. I suck.
Shame on
Okay,
you.
now the bot should work. Let's see if the bot works now. There. Should work. Come on. Kick in. There
you
it goes. Okay, now it's working. Okay, now y'all can play. Good Lord, I hate for y'all not to be able to play.
So I got some fun info
That's
today.
an idea, Stuart. Get the low-end version and buy the bottle for $10. That's one way to do it. If you can find the bottle for $10, I don't know.
Did you get a?
You got the Geek Vape one? Yeah, I got the Geek Vape one too, and I think it holds about the same amount of juice wherever my Geek Vape one is. It's up
Hey
here
Wolf,
somewhere.
did you get a tracking number from Perry? Okay. Cool beans. You're mute.
You're muted.
I prefer it to you can't keep up with chat. Yeah, I understand that completely, Shelly. It does get kind of hectic in here with the bot. They'll calm down in about 2 minutes. They only do it for the first, couple minutes. So Aries, I guess you like the T-Class. You got 2 of them now. You wouldn't have went for a second auction if you didn't like it.
The second one was for Granny's,
Oh, okay.
and she ended up not really liking the joystick because she kept hitting it. So she just said, here, take it, and she ended up taking my black Q class.
I can understand the joystick being an issue. I have hit it too, but it's not that big a deal to click it a couple times, be right back in wattage
So
mode.
that's the thing with her. She doesn't like fiddling with things too much.
Ah, okay. Well, I mean, the
Is
G-Class
that-
is the same way.
Why didn't you put it in the novice mode for her?
I haven't downloaded the novice mode firmware for the T class yet. She's got the novice mode on the G class.
It's already on it.
Yeah, it should already be on it. Just hold left and boom, right? Yeah, hold left, I think it is. It puts it in novice mode and then...
No, holding left puts it to the smaller interface.
I
hold
thought
it
that
to the
was
right.
novice mode. I thought the smaller interface was novice mode.
No,
No.
Okay.
and holding to the right doesn't do anything.
There's a novice mode in the menu.
You don't
Yeah,
see
I
the
found it.
fascination with the G-Class or the T-Class. Well,
I found it in the menu. Okay, I'll do that and pop
One
it
of the
back.
big benefits of it, Dolores, is that it has a centered 510 connection, and it's not just a centered 510; it's a big centered 510. So if you vape bigger tanks and stuff, you can throw on huge tanks, and they're still not going to overhang. That's the big thing on there. You could take a 30 mil tank and throw on top of this,
It's
no problem.
not only that, Scuba. It's the SX550J. It's the best performing chip in the industry.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, I've got the Aroma Muzzle Plus on there, and it looks like a bit.
I mean, I could throw away the wallpapers and the LED lights and all the fancy, but it's the chip and the performance of the chip that's in the G class and the T class that makes the device what it is.
Right. That's why I think Jay gave it a bad review because of the spinners. I'm like, really? Why are you worried about the spinners? That has nothing to do with the functionality of the device.
I forget that they're there.
And the G class, the review he gave of the G class, he absolutely didn't know how to operate that chip. He got disgusted. He can't even see the chip because he's colorblind, and he shouldn't be reviewing products he doesn't know absolutely nothing about. He makes himself look like a fool.
I didn't see his review of the G class. Yeah, but I don't. If you don't understand something and get frustrated with it and just throw it, why not take the time to learn about it and then see what? Then you can't do that way, man. That's just not right.
No, it's not fair to the product.
Now, another thing is, I have yet to see a person that used the G class or SX550 or the 580 and not like the performance of that chip.
Right.
Oh my God, they're fantastic.
They're the best.
Chip.
Vape good every time, every hit. I got no problems. I just have to change batteries. That's all. If I didn't have to change batteries, man, it'd be awesome.
I love the Bushy Sand.
And I do have a DNA chip. I don't care for it, but I do have one.
Yep. Look at that darn thing.
Okay, I'm back.
Car payment right there.
No, it's not like what we saw last week.
Scuba.
Yo. Hold on, I'm looking at the wrong screen.
I'm going to show you what the guys were talking about as far as using the filling bottle.
Okay. Go for it.
All right.
Wait. I can't. I clicked on something. What'd I do?
I don't know.
How did that happen? Oh, I know what happened. Hold on a second. There we go. Okay, now it's back up.
I've got my Geek Vape
Mm-hmm.
bottle on there. You press this in, you watch it fill up down here, okay? Yeah. While you're still holding this, you turn it upside down and then let it go, and you'll hear it all of a sudden suck.
Yeah, it's going to suck everything out of your tank that's up there.
No.
Because you just turned it upside down. Oh, the tube's at the end.
That's all the way to the top.
Yeah, okay, well, since okay.
The tube is up here, so now it's just sucking the air in the bottle.
Right.
Then you go like this, you squeeze it again, turn it upside down and let it go.
Yeah.
You're doing it backwards.
No, that's the way that Tony was showing it.
You can do it either way. The problem is just equalizing the pressure.
Yeah, you can do it either way, but that's the backwards from everyone else. The way I do it.
It's backwards for me too.
Yeah,
but it works.
Completely backwards.
Well, the thing was, Scoop was squeezing here, squeezing there, squeezing here.
Well, I was squeezing and I was pushing the liquid back down into it. I was just speeding up the process, all I was doing. I had already squeezed the squonk bottle, flipped it upside down, then I squeezed the big bottle to push it down into the squonk bottle. I was trying to speed it up. That's all I was doing. I know y'all were like, what the hell is he doing? I was speeding up the process.
What is he doing?
Dire thing. The reason why I don't like the DNA chip is, one, it takes too long to ramp up. Two, the battery meter is not accurate. Three, the ohm meter is not accurate on it. That's why I don't like the DNA chip. Because right now it says that my battery meter is reading damn near empty. But I promise if I was to put these batteries on the charger right now, it'd be like 3.7.
I believe Breeze is giving away a stand or something. If y'all haven't went and found that.
Yeah, she's got a stand. If you look at the Facebook page for the other side, she's got pictures of it.
Yeah.
And to enter it, you just put your name in 1X and your screen name. But the catch to it is you've got to be in the anniversary show in order to claim it.
There you go.
Oh, and dire thing, yes, I have gone in and tweaked the settings in e-scribe to tell it that it's a 3-battery mod and yada yada yada.
Yeah.
And it's still.
Did you see the new Boxer, the 400-watt device that's coming out?
I have not seen the new Boxer.
No, I haven't seen it.
It looks pretty wild. It looks pretty big though. It's $378.
Ah,
Do you
ouch.
turn your bottle upside down and squeeze it to get the last? Do you have proof? Yardbird, man, I tell you, Yardbird's the king of comebacks. I tell you what.
Creed, the only reason I have this is someone sent it to me as a gift, and I don't get rid of gifts.
I had the brand new DNA Paranormal 250 for about 2 hours.
I may have to send Aries a gift then.
Wow. Yeah, Yardbird, I tell you. Yeah, I got 103 proof there, Yardbird.
Creed, in all fairness, my firebox, this one right here, depending on the build that I put on it, because it's full mech, I'm hitting right around 300 watts on it.
Wow.
Actually, it's just a touch over 300. It's about 335-ish, somewhere around there.
Yeah. How can you vape that warm?
It's really, I mean, it comes down to the build, the airflow, and everything else. It really doesn't get that warm when it's built properly.
The most I ever go once in a while is 80, 90 watts. And that's very rare. That's with a dual coil build. Normally I'm around 55, 65 watts.
Munchkin, have you not seen me vape my firebox? Let me see if it's even juiced up.
Your firebox?
Yeah, it's juiced. I've got, matter of fact, let me ohm test this real quick.
And how many batteries do you have in that?
This is a triple series box.
Triple series. Oh my goodness.
Jesus Christ.
That's too much voltage, man. You can go jump start your car with that thing.
Pretty much, yeah.
55 watts. I don't think you can see that.
Okay,
Oh,
so
wow.
this is ohming out. On the T-class.
Munchkin, you haven't grown up enough to be 12 years old yet.
0.51.
0.51?
Yep.
0.51 or 1.15?
0.51.
Okay.
0.15, it would blow up.
That would make sense. Duh.
Okay, so this is 0.51 at 12.6 volts. Let me do the math real quick.
Just also gave Breeze 5,000 coins.
12.6.
Heck yeah.
Okay, so this is about 311 watts. 24.71 amps.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know grannies had that much hair. Wow.
Me either. I was like, who is that? Who
I
that?
know, right?
Her hair
Hi,
goes up and down
grannies.
her back. She can't hear you. They're all set telling you hi.
Oh,
Oh, tell me I said hi back.
She said hi back.
Wow, that thing's putting out a ton of vapor.
Yeah, I mean, it produces. And like I said,
Wow.
this is about right around the 311 watt mark.
Shut up.
Well, there you go. It's going to be very...
and you're not getting
Hot.
nicked out?
No, just 3
Damn.
milligram.
Wow.
I'll have to re-drip it before I take
Here,
it out.
I-
That
here
last
we
one
go.
is getting dry right there at
I'm
the end.
at 0.555 watts.
Oh, you shut up.
Are you drinking that or vaping it? I
Just the camera angle, Scoop.
I am digging the Recurve though.
Isn't it good?
I
It is
really
nice.
thought, you know, I wanted to hate it, but I can't. I can't.
I love that branding, Aries.
Have you checked your wire,
No.
Aries?
Yes, I check every spool the moment it comes in.
See, I have complete faith that you would check your wire.
It looks like the
Every system, when it
Dodge
comes
Ram.
in, I do a check on it. Do what?
I says it looks like the Dodge Ram.
Yeah.
No, no. I
No?
made very sure to make sure that I wasn't following the Dodge Ram logo. It's a full tribal. Hold on, let me take it out of the
I
bag.
understand, but it does have a similarity.
I mean, you can only do so many variations on
Right.
a Ram's head.
Yeah.
Dang, those
You want a purple
wire-
Recurve Evil Strawberry? You
Those
won't be
spools look
disappointed
awesome.
with the
Did
Recurve.
you see what Squidoodle said about Kidney Puncher?
Who, Ryan?
Oh, I missed it.
No, I missed what he posted.
Squidoodle sent what's his name?
Ryan
Jay
Willenhoff.
Hayes a text, and it said that they initially had a deal with him 2.5 years ago to brand his wire before they totally screwed him out of the. They were only supposed to make his special wire with his name on it,
Right.
and the day that they were supposed to release it, the Squidoo kidney punchy wire, they announced it to the public that they would make anyone's wire with their brand on the wire.
Luxury G-Class. What is the luxury G-Class?
The gold.
Oh, the gold. Mm.
I'll have to get a hold of Ryan on that
Good
one.
luck
No, I haven't seen
finding.
that comment.
Good luck finding a gold G-Class there, Pat.
They go for $299 brand new. I'll sell mine for $170. It's in mint condition.
Pat, you want to buy that right now? I'm just telling you, if he's got a gold G-Class and he'll sell it for. Hey, Minute Man, how's it going, bud?
That's where are you located, Pat?
He's in the UK, man. He's over the pond. So you may have to work out some shipping, but that's just, you know, if you want to get more excited about that, hold that. If you want to get more
want a
excited
gold
about that
Munchkin?
gold G-Class,
You can't handle
Granny says hi.
Munchkin,
Granny.
I got you, Munchkin.
Hey, grannies.
look at
Nice.
the dead sexiness of the gold. And I know Aries has got like a couple of them. He's like, screw y'all.
I don't
She's
have
got the gold.com on there.
She's got the gold.com.
I have a gold.com, but I'm not. This mod is still brand new. Brand new. I basically
Dude,
just put batteries to see if it turned on, and that was it.
Nice yard.
It's not doing you any good in the box.
Yes, it is. It's making me feel warm and fuzzy inside.
Bill Burney, you show me where you can get a luxury gold G-Class brand new for $190. You can get the
Yeah.
black and gold for that, but not no. The luxury gold G-Class retail value is $299.
Yes, they are $299.
And if you buy it from $190 from an unknown distributor, you will
Doesn't
not
come with
get a
warranty.
warranty for that device.
Sold. I'll buy it. I'll sold. Jazzy, you should never give out the price live. Have you lost your mind?
No, I'm holding it for Munchkin.
Pat, if you have the funds, knock yourself out. There you go. Well, see, the vape community. Yeah. Oh, wait. I thought you got two gold Aries. Hold on now. That's a black and a gold.
I've seen
I can
shops selling
grab
them
her
for
gold.
$260,
I knew you had another gold.
but
Okay.
that's
Yeah,
under the
these are mine. She's
$299
got her own
mandatory resale price. But that's even if you can find a brand new gold G-Class.
Oh, he's got a Popeye payment plan. I'll give you 100 right now and 75 next Wednesday.
Who's that?
Pat.
No,
Hey,
I'm all
Jesse,
set.
I'll give you $1,000 for it the second Tuesday of next week.
I'll give you a bunch of devices for that.
You're so crazy.
I'll
Don't
call
worry,
Yee-
Jazzy.
I'll
I'll have
call-
it, Pat.
I'll call
Maybe.
Yee on line 1.
Saying it's not that I'm not going to use it. I'm just scared to use it. I really don't want to scratch it up. I mean, I'll probably use it soon.
It's got protectors that it comes with.
Scuba, I go everywhere with this thing. There's not a mark on it.
Really? Y'all make me want to use it. But
You
Once
gotta
you
use
use-
it, Scuba. You don't let that thing sit in a box. I'd be flashing that bad thing. Like, look what I got.
That's the problem. Yeah, you don't want to. You take it out and you got to worry about it. Like, this is gold. Somebody's gonna swipe it. So you got to have a
Remember,
chain.
Oh, no, you still
remember
have that
Eddie
worry.
Murphy when and all the kids in the neighborhood would have their McDonald's burgers and he'd come out with his welfare burger?
You know what? This amazes me, Jazzy. I go into a lot of vape shops,
No.
and a lot of them don't even know anything about Yeehee or SX Mini.
No?
It's
No,
like,
because
are
they're
you
too worried about
kidding me?
smock and Vupu and
And Vupu, yeah, exactly, and Smock. That would be the other one. It's like
There's
really?
they're not big sellers in little B&M stores at all.
one of the B&Ms that's just north of us up in Branson, Missouri. They got in, what was it, 2 or 3 of the G classes. They sat for about 2 months, and then they all 3 went bam, bam, bam.
Wow.
Wow.
Most places buy 5 or 10 of them.
Dylan, stop.
Yeah. I mean, I have seen I've
Gary
seen
dumps-
Yeehee devices in stores, but it's very few, and it's probably because they're more high end. They're a little more expensive, but you got to have something for people that come in that actually want to spend money for a really nice device. Because you go in there and you go and buy $40-$50 mods,
Daedalus, if
everywhere.
you're finding a gold G class for $150, I'd be very suspicious of it.
yeah.
But see, here's the thing. People see that
It's probably
that
used.
$200 to $300 price tag on these devices, and they think, well, bullshit. I can buy 4 of these smocks for that price. Okay,
Right.
well that's great, because once all 4 of those have broken, that G class is still going.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like Fagan is reviewing Cloud Chemist tonight. I have Cloud Chemist juice. I actually just brought in a bottle. There we go. Cloud Chemist, the final experiment right there.
That's a badass line of juice.
Yeah, they got some really good juice. I can't complain.
Actually, where did you get that juice?
That one, that particular one came from Jazzy Jag. I do have some that didn't come from you, but
Right?
that particular one did come from Jazzy. Jazzy, see, that's the cool thing. And y'all know when I was at a vape event one time, and what was it? Oh my gosh, the balls out juice, that juice. And he
Oh,
was
you're talking about
Wacky
what was his-
Vapes?
Wacky Vapes, yeah.
Yeah, he was selling T-shirts, and he was selling for like $10. Man, I had people PayPaling me left. I left there with
She's-
so many shirts, it was ridiculous.
she's got one of the balls out shirts. She's got one of the daddy issues shirts.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the third one is. Did you
I don't
guys
either.
see what Gail just said?
No.
Gail said, my daughter-in-law was on holiday in Miami. She went into a vape shop, and the guy asked what her Vupu Drag and TFE12 was. He had never heard of either.
What?
Wow. That's crazy. Well, I mean, and in that particular vape shop, they probably have. You can go into a vape shop and see that if they carry newer devices or really old stuff. Like whoever does the ordering for them never gets anything new, and they have a particular distributor they go through that does not carry any of the newer stuff, so that's all they get, and it sucks. But that's what you got to deal with.
But a TFE12? Really?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
They've had to heard
into
of that.
I walk into my vape shop here in town, and the first thing that they ask me is, what do you have today that we haven't seen?
There you go.
Well, but I mean, they're mods. They carry. I got them to start carrying the Sirius, the Modifying Series, because that is one amazing ass mod.
It is a damn good mod.
But they carry like the Vupu Drag, and they carry the.
Should
the
I do what,
Smock
Jazzy? Where'd you get
Majesties
that
and-
modifying series from? Just kidding. Go ahead.
But they see me walk in with like the Sith V2 or one of the TSs or any of the Yeehee line, any of the SX Mini line, and they're like, yeah, we don't know anything about those.
Wow. I don't know. I mean, Jazzy got the Brotherhood group. I mean, it's amazing to me that more people don't know about Yeehee period, or SX Mini mods whatsoever. I think
because they're high-end mods that people just generally don't look for. They're looking for something on a budget.
Yeah, it's the price point. That's what stops the brick and mortars from carrying them and knowing too much about them.
I wouldn't consider, now obviously the Gold G class, yes, maybe an elitist mod, but most of the stuff that SX Mini has, I don't think that would be, I wouldn't say, hey, that's...
Yeah, but, okay,
I can tell you right now why 90% of the shops don't carry Yeehee devices. In order to deal with Yeehee, you gotta buy a 60 is the minimum. You gotta buy 60 devices to deal with the wholesale prices for Yeehee.
Well, I mean, you can buy them through a distributor for cheaper than that.
If you go through Perry or or there's other distributors, but
but you know that is the thing though too. With brick and mortar, you've got all their markup. So what would normally cost, and Scuba, you know this. I mean, what you just paid for the mod you just got. You had to pay a nice markup because that was brick and mortar.
Okay,
you've got to pay that extra markup.
Let me say this: when you buy 60 devices, say, all right, 60 G classes. G classes sell for $229, right? Wholesale, $130. So a shop can make money, $100 off each device, but they got to get the people to buy them.
Right. See, and that's the thing is they're going to sit.
Yeah, it's dead stock. These little mom and pop shops can't spend $5,000-$6,000 for devices. That's a lot. They got to flip that money. You know.
If their cost on it's 130, they're going to have to sell it for at least 150. And the longer it sits, the more it actually has to be sold for, because it's taking up shelf space.
Because they're elitist mods.
Well, see,
yeah, Geppetto mods are. I will venture and say Geppetto is elitist.
That's why people. That's why you find shops that are.
You know what Geppetto's making now?
Right.
3D printed devices. He used to be all in the exotic stab woods and stuff, $2,000-$3,000 for a device. He's making money. He's actually doing 3D printing now.
Oh my goodness!
All the high-end people are into buying plastic. That's where the money is right now. The stab woods, the money went that. I mean, no one's really buying stab woods anymore. They're all into those Frankenstein boxes, or they're all 3D printed
and all that.
I just don't. I wouldn't want to buy, especially if it's an expensive 3D printed mod, because if it gets out in the sun or the heat, it's going to melt. Why the hell would you want that?
Well, some of those Frankenstein boxes are going for $2,000.
What? Oh my God!
Yeah. For a plastic box.
They can keep it. No, I'm not paying that. This is vaping really good. I am getting a lot of spit back, and I don't know if it's because of how tall the coil is. But it's weird because before I ever get it to where it really doesn't have any spit back, it's dry and I have to squonk it again. So I may have to play with the coil placement just a little bit. Yep. I will find the key place for this thing. Trust me. I mean, this is my first build on it. Obviously, you got to experiment with it. I mean, sometimes you can just build one and go. I will say, even if it does have that little bit of spit back that I'm getting now, it's still an amazing vape I'm getting off of it.
Yeah, so really I'm going to look into getting one of the recurves. I've built some for a few people, but I haven't owned one myself, so I'm going to look into getting one.
I'm sitting here trying to wipe something off, and it's the actual Recurve name. I thought it was something on the side of it. I'm rubbing it. It's a damn logo. You got the coil too high then, Scuba? It might be a little high, Saint. I got enough cotton in there, Daedalus. Hell, I can show you.
And Dale's right too. It depends on your budget. Yeehee will seem elitist, just based on its price range, because most of these people, they're looking for $40, $50 mods.
And that may be all they can afford.
Right, and that's perfectly acceptable. If it keeps them off cigarettes, that's all that matters.
Now you can see right here. Look on top of here. See all these drops? That's what I mean. I'm getting a little bit of spit back.
Yeah, you need to drop that coil down a little bit.
I think it's just because I'm right at the level. I mean, I'm right at it. If I go down just maybe a millimeter or two, I'll be
about a millimeter on each side is all you're going to need to bring it down.
Yeah, that'll be perfect then. But regardless of the fact, how much stuff is left? Not a lot, Richard. Maybe 9 things left. I do still have the list. I have to remember what last week, because I got to mail it off, and I'll mail the other one that wins tonight off along with it.
I think it was number 10 last week.
Let me see, because I have the list. Come on, come up. There it is.
Hey, can I say something? Pat Foley from the UK, that link you sent me for the e-cig warehouse in UK, they're a reputable shop, and if they have it, you can. I'd buy it from there.
Number 6 won last week, and now I know
Oh, was
what.
it
Now
number
I
6?
remember. It was number 6, and it was a moonshot.
Oh, the
That's right.
moonshot.
That's I couldn't remember for the life of me. Now that I found it, okay, I got to get that mailed out, and I'll mail out whoever else won tonight, tomorrow. Well, maybe not tomorrow, maybe Monday, but I'll get them printed up by tomorrow for sure.
So I need to send Aries a moonshot and a
Oh,
Wismec
fuck,
4
right on.
battery as a gift.
The moonshot was such a pain to
Oh,
build because
I don't get rid of gifts, but I promise it won't get used. Oh, I hate that thing.
Good
Like,
night,
with a
Dolores. I don't
passion,
know what
hate
I
that thing.
missed, but
Night, Dolores.
I'm missing something
Yeah, what did
Yeah, I
miss?
missed it too.
because they are effing elitist mods. I can see where, you know, people consider those elitist mods. I guess it depends. It depends on your budget. If you think that a $200 mod is an elitist, there you go. You know,
I mean, I know
think-
some people that think $100 mod's elitist. You know, I know some people that think that you're not into the elitist range until you hit $400 or $500. I know some people that'll say that it's not elitist until you hit 1,000. I mean, it's all perspective.
Well, and then, okay, as far as RDA is concerned, you know, how much is too much for RDA? Like the 502, for an example.
Well, I mean, I've seen RDAs sell for, I'm talking brand new retail sales. I've seen RDAs sell for $15. I've seen RDAs sell for $150.
Right.
I got a Haku Cruiser right here. These sell for 130.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
look at any of the TVL RDAs. Those things are through the friggin' roof.
Are those USA made? I mean, it's,
The TVLs? Yeah.
yeah, see, anytime it's USA made, you might as well just add about $50 on the price right there. Just boom. If it's a $50 RDA, it's going to be a $100 RDA. Just because it's USA made.
Give me
If
that
it's
Haku
really
is,
USA made.
Designed in Australia, but manufactured in South Korea.
Okay, retail
Wow.
on the TVA 3 post is $150.
Wow.
But
And
look
that's
at the
just
build deck on
standard
this.
3 post.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, that is pretty fancy. I don't know. I'm just telling y'all I dig the Recurve, and I've only had it for a couple of hours now, and it's freaking, I'm digging it. I am seeing
See-
that the battery level is dropping like a rock. I'm almost at half power, and that's a
Yeah.
2700 battery.
They those chips are getting bad reviews for battery consumption.
Okay, well that makes sense. Well, if I had an 18650 in there, good lord, it'd probably drop even faster.
What type battery you got in there? The
This is the
27 which
iJoy. This is the iJoy.
Oh, the iJoy,
2700.
yeah.
This
Is
is
it
the
the 4-leg or the 5-leg?
It is
Yeah.
the 5-leg.
Okay.
I don't have the 4 legs, thank God. Yeah, I got
Yeah,
two of the
those 4 legs
iJoys,
are
and they're both
horrible.
5 lugs, 5 post. Well, I may have more than that. I think I got 2 more that I bought, and I made sure they were 5 legs when I bought them.
Look for those vape cells. They got some good 2700 batteries.
Vape cell, okay.
Yep.
You
Yeah,
know,
I'm wanting to
most
say
of the
that
shops
the
don't sell
24
2700s.
amps. Yeah, the 24 amp is the one that you want to look for on the website.
Okay. Oh, Janet, it's okay. When you get it, you're going to really like it. Whether you're getting the Pulse 80 watt mod or the Recurve, I got to tell you, I'm really digging this thing. For RDA, hell yeah.
And
Thumbs up
Janet,
for me.
as long as it's on the way, you're going to be a happy camper here real soon. It'll get there.
Dadgum. I can't wait till y'all get that Fatality so we can see how good it works. I think it's going to be a really good RTA. Now, obviously, it's not going to be one of the cheaper RTAs to buy, but
No.
I already have the Juggernaut,
No.
and I know how
Actually,
good it is.
I got the Fatality the first weekend it went on sale, and it was like 100 something Canadian price, but I ended up getting it for $76.
Nice.
There you go.
That's not bad. I paid
That
more than
dog. Oh, speed.
They're
Here's that
selling
link
them
for you.
now for 99.
Oh, you just bought the
Yeah.
Recurve. Janet, you're going to love the Recurve. I'm telling you right now. You're going to be like, oh my God. Oh my God.
that. What you got
Now,
here?
obviously, if you get this, if you get the Recurve, you're not going to get the drip tip
We
I
just got to
got.
talk over him.
It does come with a different drip tip, by the way, which I didn't show y'all. That's in the box. It's like a clear type drip tip right here,
Bob,
and
you're gonna go red again.
and then it's got a 510 adapter in there also. I don't even know if I can get that out of there. That's in there, man.
My Recurve came with 2 drip tips. It came with a nice resin
That's-
one and then a frosted one.
Right, a frosted
Yeah.
one.
I've got a frosted black and a red.
There we
red
go.
resin.
This is like almost a clear or just a frosted, yeah. Still a 810 style. But I
But
like the one
now-
that's on there.
They got the Drop 2 coming out.
The drop
Yeah,
2,
that's
really.
gonna be a while, I think.
Mike Bates was just showing it the other night.
I really like the
Well, he
drop.
actually did show it.
Drop's
Yep.
got excellent flavor. I was going to build that tonight, but I don't think we're going to have enough time for that. I don't even know where my drop is. I forgot to look for it. Between the drop and the dead rabbit, I got to go drop. I think the drop has the smoothest airflow between the two.
Did you try that other one from
The
what's
Ghoul?
his Ambition Vapor? Forgot the name of
Yeah,
it.
Stuart, I've got a bad network connection.
I was gonna say yeah because I see
Fog
you,
star.
I hear you talk and then you're just still and then all of a sudden you'll go. "Drrrr."
Yeah, it's a bad network connection for me.
the Equatus or something like that. Equitas.
Yeah, the Equitus.
No, I don't have. I haven't tried whatever the Equid is. The Voopoo, yeah, Pat. This is the Vandy Vape. It's all Vandy Vape now. So I don't feel
really
bad
like
about
that
owning the Pulse 80 watt. And where's the link for the Pulse? I only have a US site, Pat. And number 2, if you want that squonk bottle, you got to find the, what is it called? The high-end version. It'll say high-end version. The box will be wider because I know the normal Pulse box I think is a little shorter because it only has the mod. This box is wide because it has this big slot for the squonk bottle thing in there.
I'm curious how Chris Reisner shorted out his drop.
He shorted out a drop? Wow, how do
Yeah,
you do
that's
that?
what he said. I shorted my drop out.
But yeah, if you vaping 101, so what, 101 vape? No, oh, vaping 101. I don't know. There you go. Stuart just gave you a link to look for. I think you really like this little Pulse Squonker, man. This is nice so far. I'm not in full agreement on where they place the squonk bottle, just because if you're firing this to squonk it, you have to reach back to squonk. There's no, it should have been, you know, an easier way to get to. I guess if you're firing it this way, you can't curve your finger that far to squonk it. So you have to let go and push it some kind of way. But other than that, I really like it. And it's the bottle's really nice and soft silicone. I like that about it. I love these color plates right here. I mean, that's the good thing about buying it in person. You can go in there and go, hey, I want this one. I don't like this one. These plates are just perfect for me. They had one that even had more blue, but to be honest, I really like blue, but I wanted something that kind of, you know, had another color in it a little bit more, you know, just to throw just some contrast for it. And this did it. And then the drip tip mash, I was like, oh yeah, I'm in there. It's pretty. And why do I have juice right?
Yeah, just saying
Oh,
you're
Chris,
leaking,
yeah,
brother.
I mean, I turned it upside down, guys. I mean,
That's
yeah,
why.
Yeah, you're gonna leak if you turn it upside down.
Yeah, Chris said that he thinks that one of his lead clippings fell onto the deck, so it probably crossed
that'll
over
do
the
it.
insulator barrier.
Yeah,
I'm
whenever
waiting. The Recurve squonk device is coming out.
oh yeah, I saw that. Mike kind of showed a hint of it. He was
Yeah.
like showing it on camera, and it said Recurve on it. So he's gonna have a squonker that's called the Recurve, I guess. Yeah, whenever
That'd
y'all
be
are
interesting.
building RDAs and you go in there to cut your leads, either hold the spare piece that you're cutting off so you know where it goes, or if you do cut a really small piece off, make sure you find it. You don't want that to be left over in your atomizer and cause a dead short, or you definitely do not want to inhale that, because that's a sharp piece of metal going down into your lungs. Bad, bad, bad. Always make sure you don't have any metal left over in your atomizer. Bad, bad, bad.
Who's
Daedalus,
asking
not
about
yet.
the
You
rage
don't need
box?
any 11 o'clock
Daedalus?
films.
Yeah. No, I haven't had my hands on
Jazzy,
one.
I've got the Rage on the way. I've also got the Aquitas.
This is probably the best for the best bang for the buck. for
I
a
wanted to
dual
buy one of
battery.
those so bad, and then I was like, man, do I really want? I mean, I like it, I really do, and they don't have a blue one, unfortunately. I like the red one, but I didn't see a blue one.
They got
That was limited edition, Scuba.
the
The blue
brush
was-
I
brush
thought the
stainless
brush
steel looks
stainless
badass.
was limited.
Speed
Was
is
that
screwing with me. That's a limited edition. Don't tell me that. You know, oh, where's it at? A limited edition? No.
He'll probably have more colors coming out.
I mean, it looks like a great squonker. Don't get me wrong. But what is this problem that we have with collecting all this vape gear? Have we not found something that we really like? I mean, I find stuff I really like all the time.
No, I was gonna say that's the problem. We find it all the time.
You know what's funny? I'm laying here and I got like $2,000 worth of devices all around me.
Right. See? And you're like, oh my
I'm gonna
God,
Shut up right now.
I got a problem.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna start Vapors Anonymous.
Vapors
In all
Anonymous.
fairness,
Yeah,
the vast
I
majority of my
guarantee I
stuff
get a
was
following.
sent to me.
You know, I got shiny-itis. Hi, my name's Jazzy Jag. I got shiny-itis. I only spent $400 this weekend.
John Q, somebody better tell you pretty quick, bud. They need to tell you. This is the way I think about it. When I try to justify spending money on vape equipment, I go, you know what? If I wouldn't have spent it on this vape stuff, I would have been spending it on cigarettes.
Yep.
So the money
And
that
more.
I'm saving from cigarettes goes into buying stuff that's a safer, method of getting nicotine into my system. They have a purple one. Ooh, they do have a purple one, Steve. What mod
do
is
have purple.
Jazzy holding up? Oh,
The
that's the
Homeboy.
backup. That's the
That's the
Homeboy?
rage.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ranger?
That's just
kill
dual
that
18650. That does not take
Yeah.
2700. Okay, just making sure.
Yep. But for $90, this thing is solid.
For $90, I think it's a great deal for a dual 1860. See, that was the other thing. You know, it was hard to find a dual 18650 squonker. But they're starting to suffer. They're starting to suffer. No, they're starting to surface now.
All right.
Because
Now look at
people
the
wanted more
look at the
power.
squonk bottle, Scuba. It's on the bottom, right?
Okay. Hopefully that's
All
not
right.
what I think it is. Oh, it's got a flip thing.
Yeah.
it's like a
got,
Why
Wait,
didn't they do
I don't
that
have no
on
nail.
this damn thing? I hate this
It's
battery
like
door.
a quarter turn.
This battery door, I mean, I really like this feed link thing. It actually vapes really good. I'm really surprised that these coils vape as well as they do. But I hate the battery door. I really hate the battery. What did you say to buy the Pulse to get the bigger bottle? Pat, you want to look for one that says high-end version on it. And
This
it
is how
should
you
have
got to
it.
do.
Yeah, literally. it's a
Wow.
quarter turn.
Oh, and the wait a minute. So the actual screw is connected to the bottle,
It's
or
not a screw. It just pulls right out.
okay. Let me see if I can put this plainer. That thing
The bottom
you're
clip.
unscrewing, is that part of the bottle, or
It's
is
not. It doesn't screw, Scuba. Look, watch me.
What he's asking is that part that you're pulling on, is it attached to the bottle? And the answer is yes. it is.
Yes. It's
Okay.
a little flip on, so you can pull the bottle out.
Okay, that's what I want. So it
And then
is
it
part
goes-
of the bottle
Yeah,
itself. I got
and then
you.
you just
Does
flick
it-
the clip up.
That's
Does it
pretty
come with a
cool.
spare bottle?
So wait a minute. Oh, you do quarter turn it. It don't just pull straight
No,
out.
no, it just pushes straight in. You don't have to quarter turn it. Watch.
They
I can
could
just
have
pull
done that though. they technically could have done that. They could have made the top screw on magnetic and just click and then just fold the thing up. Done.
Yeah,
No.
that's how it is. You don't have to turn this. Watch.
Oh, you don't turn it.
I just push it and click it.
Oh, so there is no quarter turn. Wait, Aries
No.
just said, wait. All right, now you're confusing me.
The original batch had a quarter turn. Apparently, they fixed it where you don't have to have a quarter turn.
So
anymore.
they already took my idea before I could even. Damn. All right, whatever. But
So
it would have worked.
When he did a video, and when you first get it, you had to turn it a quarter turn because it was dry, the rubber on
Oh,
rubber.
okay, I got you now.
Yeah. But all you got to do is pull the clip down, pull it out.
So it is magnetic. I kind of like that. Yeah, that because the bottle's not gonna fall out. If that's got a strong magnet up in there, it'll click up in there. You're done. That's like one of the fastest bottle changes. That would be ideal if we still were in the old squonk age, but now that you can use these refill bottles.
Yeah, but look at Vicious Ants. Look at this. You just slide it out.
Oh, damn. Oh, that's the way the spade is? Oh,
Yeah.
boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I can't
Patience.
wait to see if I can afford one of those.
Stupid dog.
Wow, this is dry.
Kill that dog.
We are going to have to do some giveaways in very short period of time. I'm almost out of my first bottle of Nilla Nuts, and I know I have another bottle of it somewhere because Jen gave me 2 bottles, and I can't find the second bottle, and I'm about to have a panic attack if I run out. So, just letting y'all know.
Yeah, and speaking of that, you do need to do the giveaways.
I do. Oh, thanks, Speed. I do need to do the giveaways. Let's see. Let's make sure I get the airflow right. There we go. Oh my gosh, that is so good. Between me vaping this 205 and and that Recurve, man, dude, I'm set. As far as drippers go, I'm still basically a tank guy. When you're at work, you almost want to have a tank. You don't want to deal with dripping, but squonking definitely is one answer to that. If you want the flavor from a dripper, but the convenience of a tank, definitely squonking's the answer. That's the way to go.
Get over here.
I've almost used this whole bottle. I'm vaping. Look at it. You can see how low the level is. I'm vaping my tail off.
I was a late bloomer coming to that squonking. I just started squonking last October, and I don't know why I waited so long.
I know, and I was trying to tell people, look, I have squonkers from way back.
Yeah, I remember
my
you.
SIB box.
I remember you years ago with your squonks.
And I don't even have the bottle in there, but check out the button on this thing.
Don't you got a DNA? You got a DNA flask squonk, don't you?
Yes, I do. Hell, there it is. This thing, oh my God. These were expensive back in the day.
Well, just think about what the Rio used to cost.
This still got juice in it. Oh my God.
You know, you mentioned the Rio Aries. When I went to B&E at Foxwoods, they had all those stands with the new plastic squonks, and then in the corner, the original owners of Rio had a Rio booth, and they were there. They had a sign on their booth, "The originators."
I think that's a clone.
Well, they were.
No, I have not tried the Nudge, Stuart. I have seen it though.
The Nudge is really good.
Yeah, Nudge is a good single coil.
I saw a new e-cigar mod. I don't know if it was called the Aurora, so I could be wrong.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, I seen it. Yeah.
You did see it? Okay.
Yeah. The Nudge. Suck My Mod makes that.
Stu,
right?
you're right. It was the Hannah buttons.
Right.
Those little BB buttons, man. I got a lot of old mods that have those BB buttons on there, and it's like, man, that's old school right there with the BB buttons. And we're like, oh, they're so clicky.
The Nudge
Click,
22.
click, click.
The Nudge 22 is really good.
Nudge 22 is really good. Wow.
That was a good thing about those BB buttons. They're clicky.
Let's see if we can go to where the giveaway thingamajiggers are. There we go. We'll do the Higgies first. Obviously, I have 2 65% off coupon codes to give away to Higgy Cigs, and we're going to run this for 2 minutes. And this is for 65% off coupon code, which I will email to you after you email me. You just need to type !Higgy in the chat. And what's a Scuba Roo win? Scooby-Doo, like Scooby Snacks or something. And I recommend if you win this code, go there and buy a crap load of juice, because that code is like, you use it once, so it do you good. Instead of going there and buying like a 30 ml bottle of juice, 65% off, get a bunch of juice. Buy flavors that you would like to try, and pack it all together, and then get it, because 65%. I mean, what company even does that? That's crazy. And Higgy's makes really good juice. I mean, every one of their damn juices, I can vape all the stuff and be like, you know what, this is good, this is good, this is good. I can't complain at all. And
if you have a VIP discount, it brings it to 72% off total, plus for your discounted shipping.
There you go. And yeah, and you can buy a liter. Buy a liter, man. And it doesn't have to be Nilla Nuts. It can be Aries Ram, whatever you want. And it's not just a liter. You're getting a liter plus the 126 ml bottle, plus a syringe, so you can refill your bottle out of that liter, which is freaking awesome.
I'm pretty sure it's not 100.
Speaking of Higgy's, the Kimber that works for Higgy, she won the waffle this morning too.
What did she win?
She won a T-class.
Holy crap!
And I imagine Jen is probably just flipping right about now, because she's been wanting to get her hands on one.
Oh, Jen wants a T-class? Oh my goodness. Well, I would be surprised to see Jen with a T-class, just because she's got the IPV Eclipse, which
is a SX Mini chip.
Yep, it is a SX Mini chip. What's so funny about that device is I got that in the mail on the day of the total eclipse, which I think is freaking hilarious. So I got the mod, and then the eclipse happened like 2 hours later. It was freaking awesome.
Got Bass, congratulations.
Got Bass, you have won the 65% off coupon code. Make sure you email me at the email address that's about to pop up in the window. It's probably already popped up for you. Make sure you email me right there. I will try to send over that coupon code as soon as possible. Higgy's has changed the way they do things now, so now my coupon codes activate tonight, so you'll have at least 2 weeks from tonight to order whatever you want and go for it. Very nice, Stuart. 420 meals. Oh, he's got VIP though, so he had VIP and a 65% off coupon code. Wow. Nice, nice, nice. There you go. It's not bass as in fishes. No, it's got bass. Like, I got a bunch of speakers in the back of my car, I always said bass. I never said got bass.
I was thinking bass.
Y'all are thinking bass? No,
got
man.
bass.
You got to be an old school bass guy. There you go. Basses and speakers. Look at that.
Who's got bass? You got bass.
Oh my goodness.
See, I was thinking basses and the fish.
See, but that's what I'm saying. I can't see Jen. I mean, I can see her owning this, but if she owns a T-class, she's going to baby the bejesus out of that thing. And Jen, when she gets a device, she wears it out. She will use it over and over.
In Scuba, talking about babying a device,
mm-hmm.
Where's your gold one?
Right here.
Right where?
It's right here between my legs. I keep it really close. It really is, but I'm just saying. It's right there. It's within reach.
It's between his legs near his jewels.
Wolf, you're just full of conversation tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I was like, wow.
I don't like to interrupt you. You were on a roll.
Dude, if you're waiting for me to shut up, you've got a long time because I run my mouth a lot. All right, we're going to run.
I feel bad because I don't really know how to interact with 4 or 5 people live, and I feel like I'm stepping on people. And
No, never feel like that. No.
Talk over Scuba. Otherwise, he won't shut up.
Speed will try to stop and let me talk, and then I'll be like, no, go ahead. But, Speed tries to be real polite, and I try not to talk over people, and I'll probably do it in your sign languaging, but you're doing a bad job. And, yeah, I talk a lot. So it's never been touched by human hands. I can't say that, John Q, because I just touched it.
Maybe he's calling you not human.
Oh. I'm not. Well, I'm human. Yeah, there you go.
He's a subhuman race.
Jesse just shot birds on my show. What the hell? Did you hit any? That's the Jesse, I thought about you the other day. I was in a store, and they had a pug piggy bank. The problem was it was solid black, and I was like, oh man, all I could think of was Chubbs. And
Chubby, come here, buddy. Come here.
Yeah, Chubbs is such a cute dog. You got a really cool
Just
dog.
woke him up. Yeah, but Speed, I like Speed's bulldogs. He's got some nice bulldogs.
Yeah, Speed has some really nice bulldogs.
Yeah.
He never brings them on the show. I don't know why.
Yeah, he does. I've seen them on the show. I think he
Maybe
put them
once.
on his lap.
Maybe once.
They've been on.
They're like prize dogs. Oh, they're right there. It's like, look, my dog's right here. What are we
Yeah,
looking
if I
at?
can get this thing to show. Where's my dog at?
I don't know.
It's in here somewhere. Where's his
Where's my
head?
dogs at? Root, root, root.
Ooh, let the dog out. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
If he's over there in that shadow, we'll never see him.
Yeah, he is. I mean, that's his head right here.
Speaking of which, it's such
Oh,
a
okay.
beautiful night. Hey, Chubbs, you want to go to the park? Oh, yeah?
It's like, what part? It's after 10? Oh my God. All right. We're going to have to. Yardbird won. Congratulations, Yardbird.
Caca, caca.
Yardbird got him a 65% off coupon code. Congratulations, man. You're going to get to buy a bunch of Higgy juice. You can't go wrong with Higgy juice.
The realm's going to be happy soon.
Oh, yeah? Want to go outside?
Piff the damn it, Janet. Well,
Ooh.
there we go.
Janet. I'm waiting to
Janet's
see
telling them grats.
One of these days, I think I'm going to open up my front door and Janet's going to be there in her blue little truck.
She has a really cool little blue truck. Scuba blue for sure. That is a Scuba blue
she's gonna
vehicle.
back it up to your front door and load your vape gear into the back.
Really?
I can see that. Somebody pulling up. Beep, beep, beep. We're here for your vape gear. Oh, damn.
It's gonna take a bigger truck.
You're going to
than
need a
what
bigger
Janet's got,
truck.
You know what? You know what? Tower Vape. I was showing pictures in the Brotherhood group, and he sent me a private message. He goes, you know, you shouldn't be flashing that shit because someone's gonna come rob your house. I go, well, thanks for the thought. But I didn't know how to take that. I was like, you know, let him try to come in my house.
All right. So that you don't have to worry about people breaking into your house. Most of the devices that Jazzy shows are not the ones he sends you. Perry sends you those devices. So if he's showing you that, he may have one at his house. Don't take a risk on robbing somebody.
I know it. Jazzy's got it at his house. I'll back a U-Haul up to that bitch.
Nah, I got a good sized collection, but
He's only got like a couple $1,000s of mods sitting right there on the table.
Don't get me wrong. I don't have a small collection, but I wouldn't think twice about jacking Jazzy up.
Nice. Okay, we have one more thing to give away. This will be hardware from the Richard Wheels donation that he gave me a bunch of stuff. And there's numbers 1 through 10, I do believe, and number 6 is taken. So you have to pick anything but number 6 between 1 and 10. And if it's one of these drip tips, I'll just let you pick because it's kind of screwed up to give you something that you don't have RDA for or something. So we'll just have to go with that. Let me get the bot set up, and we're just going to type.
Give me a second. I need time to kick everyone.
Hardware. We're going to run this one for 4 minutes because this one takes a little bit longer to do, and it should come up in chat in just a second. You're just going to type !! hardware. There you go. And once you win, you're going to pick a number. John Q, after you win. Let me see what number 9 is.
I'm in the middle of booting everyone right now.
Oh, you're going to boot everybody? Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to boot everybody.
Watch out, Eric. Watch everybody. Aries is going to hack your computer, which he probably can do. I wouldn't put it past him.
Hack the planet.
Yeah, Hack the Planet. Man, remember that movie Hackers? Oh, my God.
We were talking about, I was watching the Flurn livecast, and we were talking about Hack the Planet. Dude, I can't tell you how long it's been since I've watched Hackers. That's one of my guilty pleasure movies.
John Q. Dude, chill.
You remember when we all were getting DDoSed over on Vaping Underground?
Oh my God, yeah, we were getting deep.
You guys did, I didn't.
I'll get more stuff after the auction. Richard, hey, I really appreciate it. I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's fine, but I really hate to see you buy all this stuff at the auction just to donate it away. I mean, but the great thing is all that money still goes towards the auction, which is great, so I can't say anything. You do what you want, bud, but hey, you know, I'm more than willing to help. I don't mind giving away on the show, so there you go.
John.
Wait, when's the she's got another auction coming up?
They do auction every year.
Yeah,
I know, but when is it?
GSFA auction, I think mid-June.
All right, I'll put together something nice.
I could put a gold. Oh hell no! All right.
Yeah, Angelina Jolie had hackers with her super short hair back then.
I'll have a one or two Yeehaw.
They always get something really nice in the auction, and I don't doubt that would happen now. And hell, some people would just bid on my. I have mods that you cannot get it. Y'all probably hadn't even seen this mod. This is a mod directly from the Philippines, and it's so damn old. This thing right here, the Silver Dragon, you can't get this anymore. You can hang that up. This is actually engraved in there, and it's actually very shiny when cleaned up. Dual 650.
Scuba, what's this?
That is a .com container.
I know what that is.
Oh, damn, that's the mod. That's the .com mod. Wow, you can't get those either at all.
Those were never released.
Right. I have lots of stuff. I mean, I would hate to get rid of that Philippines mod just because you definitely are not. And matter of fact, the one I got, I don't know if y'all have ever seen these, but most of the ones that are sold have holes right here. Mine does not. Mine has really good battery.
You should clean that up, Scuba.
I should clean it because this is a very nice mod. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Very nice. And it hits hardcore. Hardcore.
Who is that, a MCV or MC?
J2P mods.
Okay.
Philippines. Yep. How much longer we got on the waffle? 45 seconds left on the raffle. So y'all might want to get in. Make sure you type !hardware with no spaces, or you won't be entered. So get in on it, and then we'll just figure. I know I'm not Munchkin. I know I'm not. I'll find something that I think people might want that I really don't have a use for, and I might donate it to the auction. I like for them to make money for the auction. Hell, I should have an auction for me. I'd be like, this is a Scuba donation fund. Let's just do a big ass auction and get rid of all that stuff.
now that auction's just for Georgia Smoke Free. That just goes to one group.
Are they doing it for Yeah, I think it's GSFA auction this time. Dom Long, congratulations! You have won the hardware auction. You're going to pick a number between 1 and 10, and it can't be number 6. Dom Long is like way back Vapors TV. He actually did a broadcast a couple of times, and he don't think I remember that cast, but I do. He did at least 2 or 3 casts that I know of live on Vapors TV. I remember Dom Long, and I know you use older devices, and no, I'm not persecuting for you using older devices. I could always auction off the fan. I could.
Number 7.
I could. Let me see what number 7 is. Number 7 is an e-cigar. Well, let me just. Where's the box? Man, I've packed up so much. Number 7 is an e-cigar Stellaire V3 RDA.
Oh wow! The Stellaire.
That was
one of my favorite RDAs.
Yeah, they were really good back in the day. That was really
drill the bastards out.
I got 2 of them.
Yeah, you're gonna have to break out a break. What the hell? We're getting bids on the fan? Oh my god. Yo, my fan still works very good. This is a Dyson fan. Remember the new Dyson commercials? They don't even make corded vacuums anymore. So I don't even know they're gonna make.
That's not a vacuum.
I know, that's a fan.
I could go for
Rocket
another
socket
one.
robots. Holy shit, that's old school, Stina.
Stina made this. All right, here. Let me show you one of the little. I have it in a egg thing here. I got this. Well, I can't see the cast. I have this little egg thing, and this is a drip.
Fabergé egg.
A little charm for your mod that Stina made a long time ago.
Oh, cool.
I have 2 of these actually. I'll have to find the second one, but she does really good work, man. She does this by hand. This is not a 3D printed or anything like that. This is stuff that she makes by hand, or did make. I don't know if she still does stuff like this, but really cool. So I keep them in, you know, in this little egg right here, because I don't want to hang it from a mod and beat it up. She'll probably get a kick out of that.
Bidding on the fans up to 150.
Holy crap, man. That fan has my Vapors coins on there that came from Breeze. They won't go anywhere.
Well,
Those are
you can take the coins off.
Those are both number 24 coins. Yeah, I really liked it. I really like those.
I'm
Give them an autograph bumper sticker. I could do that anytime, Real Sean. Hell, I probably owe Richard a bumper sticker. I think I do.
I'm pretty sure those coins can come off of that fan.
Oh, you still make stuff, Stina. You just don't have a website anymore. Well, hey, you know, if y'all guys are interested, if y'all want like a little charm for your mod, and you have, the good thing is it can be whatever you want. You're like, look, I want a frog to hang on the. She would make that son of a gun, and I promise you'll be happy with it.
Scuba, did you hear what Ari said?
No, what did he say?
3 times. I'm pretty sure those coins come off of that fan.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Okay, well, bidding's up to 175.
Well, but wait a minute. Slow down on the fan.
You're getting close to being able to buy a new one.
I am getting close to buy a new one.
Make that 200.
200.
He's been offered more money in the every time someone's tried to buy that fan.
And I think you can buy a new one off Amazon for like $250.
Yeah, you could.
Not one of mine. You can't.
Well, no, you've got the big one, Aries.
I've got that big bastard.
Yeah. I really like. I use this fan daily.
Mine hasn't been turned off since I got it all put together.
Exactly, and it still works, don't it? It still works.
Still works.
I don't know what technology them things.
I take that back. I turned it off here about a week or so ago to clean out the vent on it.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Well, I mean, I'll turn it off at night when I'm not in here.
Mine's blasted right into my face in the bed.
Wow. Okay. I bid all my Scuba coins. Saint, that's funny.
I bid all my Scuba coins.
Okay, you're up to 270 now, Scuba.
Aries has a lot of Hey, whoa,
300.
Oh my God.
Autograph the damn thing and sell it.
I may, damn, I may have to do that. But see, if I do something, say I put that, just say I put, now this is just money they're just throwing out numbers for, but if I say I put something like that in auction, that money all goes to auction. I'll be out of fan. If I ran an auction and be like, hey, what can I get for the fan, and I ran it for whatever period of time.
Richard just said 500.
Richard, come on, man. You know damn good and well, I'll be like, here's the fan, let me sign it. It's on the way.
Thing is I wouldn't put it past Richard to not be kidding.
I know, Richard don't play. He'd be like, look, I got Scuba's fan. Y'all can kiss my ass. And I'd be like, he damn sure did. He got it. Because I could go buy a new fan. And I'd be like, hey,
have money left over.
I'd sign it right there on the gray part. And you can take it off if you want to.
You can get one of mine for that price and still have money left over.
Yeah.
I don't know what mine are selling for these days.
Wow. That's awesome, though.
I think that big one of yours is selling for around, I want to say 400.
I'm checking.
Let's see. It's been a while since I looked.
Well, all right, guys. I gotta get going.
We're about to bump off anyway. We're way over time. Hold on, Jazzy. We'll just end the show. I mean, I was supposed to get off at 10. I mean, I'd hate to interrupt y'all's mod envy time, so we gotta get off here. But so far, 2 thumbs up for the Recurve and the Pulse. I will say, yeah, the battery's at half power now, so this thing does go through batteries. You know, I will warn you about that. But it is a single battery. It's not a big deal. But I'm really digging this thing, and I will also be I may have something else in the future here planned. I don't know. We'll see.
$3.95 on Amazon.
$3.95. Oh, for your fan?
Yep.
Yeah, not for my fan. My fan don't cost that much. They make different versions of this now. I don't even know if you can buy a white one like that anymore. They're all blue now, blue and black.
They've got one on there for $5.50.
Daggum, man.
It's the Pure Cool Purifying Tower.
Oh, that's the tower, yeah. This one, I mean, this one does oscillate. If I hit the button, there it goes. It will turn back and forth. It don't have the remote control like the new one's got, but that one oscillates its tail off. And still works like day one. I mean, there's no issue there.
Yeah, mine's got a remote control, and it is magnetic, and it sticks to the top of the fan.
Awesome. All right, guys. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. Once again, y'all have been amazing. I'm sorry we didn't do a lot of builds. I mean, I did the build on the Recurve and showed y'all the Pulse, which I see now a couple of y'all have picked one of these up. I don't think y'all are going to be disappointed in this mod at all. You're really going to like the resin because it's nice and soft. And it looks, I mean, this camera does not do it justice. This is freaking awesome. So we will catch you guys next week. Same bet time, same bet channel. Everybody have a good one. And thanks again to Jazzy for coming on, and Aries, and Wolf that seems to be disappeared. But, you know, hey, you know, it happens. And we'll catch you guys next week.
Yeah, thank you for letting me come on, Scuba.
Anytime, Jazzy. Anytime.
All right.
Feel free.
Take care, Aries, Speed.
Later.
Everyone
Bye,
else.
everybody.
Bye-bye.